Hey,
Good
good morning, man.
morning.
What's happening, buddy?
How you doing, bud?
I'm fired up like you are, man. You're pretty fired up this morning.
Did
I
you
love
have
it,
a
man.
good night? Did you sleep good? Like all that, get rest?
I did, I sat out by the fire with my wife, with the
Nice.
dogs, and with,
What a
and then
perfect night too, huh?
those cool nights, and the
Yes.
cool.
The
I woke
fire's
up this,
just enough, right? Yep.
yeah,
And the
I had
moon's beaming bright.
it was awesome. It was and
Damn.
a nice glass of wine and
Mm-hmm.
good night's sleep. And
Chill.
the cool weather, man, in the morning I love it.
But
I
listen,
love it.
tell me the fire wasn't like perfect.
It was perfect. It was perfect. There's nothing like a fire to just mellow you the fuck out.
Nothing.
Just,
That
just
noise and that constant, that it's like that constant
I
burn
could,
of the fire. I love it.
I could watch the flames just flicker for a couple of minutes at a time and just go into my lost thoughts. And just kind of sit there and look and think. And collect myself and recap the day and just sit there with my wife, my beautiful wife, and just look at the dog. The dogs are laying with us, and there's birds in the birdhouse. There's just a lot of stuff going on, and it's just nice. Um, and I love waking up in the morning to a nice cold morning. 55,
Snap.
60 degrees.
Yeah.
You
You know
walk
you're
outside.
awake.
Yeah, you let the dogs out. You're like, whoa, hey, what's going on here? Yeah. So I slept good. Yeah, I slept good.
Good. Excellent.
I got a lot of text messages last night, a lot of posts and stuff.
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, right. Obviously, Joe Flipperhead's back on action.
Thank you, Lord. I hope he enjoyed himself. We
he's
need him back. I missed that man.
he's throwing some bombs out there. He's gonna go after some certain people that were testified and stuff. And I just love what he's doing, man. But he's a funny fuck, man. He's a funny dude, man.
All right. So listen, let's let the people know,
Yeah.
all 42 people that are like the best supporters in the freaking world.
Thank you,
Listen, all,
guys.
all, all 42 people, we got big stuff happening.
You're gonna be the
Like
first to know.
we're gonna make our mark on the freaking internet. You wait and
Yep.
see.
Yep. You want to talk about where you're
Tomorrow.
going today? You want to talk about where you're going today?
Sure. Let's talk about where I'm going at 7:30.
All right, Bill.
We're gonna go to the Stoughton District Court, our second favorite place to go.
I've been there many times, by the way.
That was that cold freaking day. I'll never forget it. And you're back and forth in the freaking wind. That flag was snapping, and you just didn't quit all day long, back and forth.
I had to go there actually and stand in front of a judge too a couple times.
I've been, yeah. I got that merit badge.
Judge O'Malley, I don't think he's there anymore. Honestly, if you go to the website for Stoughton and you look at, the honorable, the name's changed. He's not there. He left. I think he left over a year ago in October, I believe, Tom. Like on the DL. Like,
did he leave or did he go to a different courthouse?
I believe he was at retirement age. He was
Okay.
he was in his 70s, I believe, and I think he had enough.
Yeah, happens.
I think he started coming. I think he started coming because when they wanted to upcharge her, right? When they first got her for manslaughter, and she said no way. That was in his court, right? And then all of a sudden the taillight pieces start coming out.
And he's peace out, right?
Kicking it to Superior Court. See you later. Get out of my house.
Bye. Yep.
And then the restraining orders with the Albert and Jen McCabe went through his office, and you know what he said? There's not enough here.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
He's not enough here.
She asked him, "Can you just make him stop writing about me?" That's all she wanted.
And he's a First Amendment guy, I believe. And he was just like, I can't.
Nope. And you know what? He went to jail over it. And he
was really nice.
Kept to his guns. He could have walked out anytime, dude. Like day 25, he could have said, "You know what? I'm gonna walk out." And no harm, no foul. He would walk out. He didn't. He took the freaking hit. 60 days he took in that. That's tough. That's a toughie. Over just nothing.
Yeah.
Wait till that comes to trial, guy. Oh my God, I can't wait for that.
Oh man, I'm still fired up about that. I can't believe that actually happened. But it's been a while, man. Another couple of months, it'll be a year it happened. It's still no resolution yet, right? Just dragging it out, holding it over his head, on probation, on bail. Look at
the dispatcher. Look at the dispatcher. They walk in, they take her phone, no warrant, no nothing, Give me your phone. They take her phone, and then they say, oh, we're going to hold charges over you. By the way, you're fired, and we're going to hold charges over your head?
Yeah.
Really?
That's bullshit.
Really? Tully and Buchanan. Shame on you. I would think that you guys with your little stripes and sergeants and stuff would know about warrants. How can you go and grab someone's personal property and go through it to find out what? To find out who talked to who? Okay, guess what? You're going to find my name. I'm on I'm on her phone list. Promise.
I didn't know that.
Oh, guy.
Uh-oh, you're on the list.
Oh, Mike, if you knew.
Well, I'm starting to slowly figure this all out, Tom.
So, I'll put it this way. Oh, how can I put this? So, I had a communication with her.
Okay.
Right?
Before or after? Before or after?
No, this is before. I'm friends with her.
Okay.
She's an awesome freaking person. She's one of them people that like, she has a small circle because she's such a nice person that it's just how it is. She's just very nice. I'm talking about the dispatcher. Now, I grew up with her.
Okay.
Grew up. Parties, high school parties.
Yeah. Okay.
Her brother's the same age as I am.
Okay.
So like we have connection, me and her.
Okay.
I called her and spoke to her, and then they came in and said they took her phone. They walked in, said, "Give me your phone." Okay. And they were how can I put this? Not prepared, I think. They walked in, they took her phone, and they looked at her phone call log, right? And I'm on it. And then I called another person about something else. And then 2 days later, that person gets locked up and sent to jail for 60 days. And they got his device. So I'm on her device 3 days before. And then I'm on his device 2 days before. So I'm on both devices, but I'm not the middleman between the two. You know what I'm saying? Like I had contact with her and then she gets popped, right? And then I have contact with him and he gets popped. So I'm just kind of waiting for my turn because, they know my name and number was talking to both of them.
So she got popped for running a plate.
Yep. That's all. Simple plate. That's public information, by the way.
How many times? So when I remember when I was in the automobile business, that dealerships, they have a registry inside the dealership. They actually put plates on cars and stuff.
Correct.
They can run plates any time of the day. Any
insurance company can do it.
Okay. All right.
Any tow truck driver can do it.
So why would she, as a dispatcher, be in trouble for that? It's kind of weird.
Well, it's kind of like that guy that was working in Stoughton with Sandra Birchmore. He kept Googling himself within the seizure system, the criminal justice system that looks at like your social and your driver's license and your history and what stuff like that. He went in and checked on himself, right? He didn't get in trouble for it because he was a police officer, right? Even though he abused the system, the computer system, he abused it for his own personal gain. She didn't do that, okay? She didn't gain anything from that. Zero.
It just happened to be someone's that is a witness or that was upset.
So,
right? Yeah.
Well, what it is a witness who claimed she didn't know Michael Proctor. Her Jeep is parked in Michael Proctor's front yard on the grass. And we know how he is about his grass, right, Mike?
Yeah, I know all about that. Yeah.
He don't like people on his grass. Neither does his wife.
Nope.
Right? But wait a minute. Jen parks her friggin' 5,000-pound Jeep on his grass? Man, I know about people in grass and being sensitive with their grass and stuff.
I'm one of those, Tom, as you know. Remember? But go ahead. I don't mean to get you off track.
So she parks on his grass. And someone says, hey, that's Jen McCabe's Jeep in front of Michael Proctor's house. but they claim they don't know each other. So someone took a picture of her license plate. I think the picture said H200 for a plate number. I could be wrong. Probably not, but that's the number that she ran. And it came back to Jennifer McCabe. And she just verified that that vehicle was registered to Jen McCabe. That's all she did. That's it. And they come in hot and heavy, guns blazing, give me your phone, you know, all around her in a separate room, blah, 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 right? Do you think they had body camera footage for that? Do you think that's
No.
like, do you think they did that?
Probably not recorded either.
Probably not, huh? But yet they walk right in like they own the place. Give me your phone to the dispatcher. If they're friggin' popping her for running the plate, what's her phone got to do with it?
That's true. Yeah, good point. Good point.
They immediately went in and grabbed her phone. That's it. Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
Without a warrant.
No warrant. Absolutely not. Come on now. Same dude that went through Karen's phone without a warrant.
So
they do this all. It's common practice for the state police.
Fourth Amendment violations up the alley.
First, fourth, name it. They don't care because they are untouchable.
Well, they thought they were, right? Oh.
Do you see Brian Higgins? The thing with the gun store?
Yeah, I saw that.
Guy walks in, says, give me that paper because I'm the ATF. Yeah. And then the ATF freaking let him hang out to dry. They said, dude, you can't do that. You're on your own. Yep. We're not standing behind you.
He shut the store down for a day.
Dude, he went to the freaking judge and got a was it an indictment or is that what it was or something? Or
search warrant. Or
search warrant? Or, yeah. So
he got his computer. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So talk about racial bias. He just saw I think it was a white gentleman and a colored female, and he thought it was just by looking, he thought it was a fraud deal.
I wonder if does he know our boy in Boston there, the detective, Mr. Carl Dugal? Does he know him?
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Well, see, it's got to be just something. They got to be passing something between themselves.
So he basically went into there the next day with with the guns blaring kind of thing by himself, all ripped up. And the store owner was like, "What are you doing, dude?" Like, he knew there was something fishy about this. And come to find out, there was no fish in the bag, so to speak. That everything was legit. So what do you do as a business owner when that happens to you? Do you have no recourse on that? Do you have no like, hey, we were completely violated here, and my customers' rights were violated here. He racially profiled a transaction that he thought, without any evidence, that was bad.
Based on color.
Yeah.
That's racism.
Yeah.
The ATF doesn't train their agents in regards to racism. I think that's like basic 101.
Of course they do. So he lives down the Cape. He probably visits the store every now and then he just sees this happening, what's going on over here? And he's just watching it, being a tough guy, and then decides in his own little mind that this could be a straw deal. No factual proof of it.
None whatsoever.
No evidence to even lean him that way, except for the color.
That's it.
Can
you believe that? I'm in awe. I'm just really in awe.
I think was it Brian LTL dropped that yesterday, or someone dropped it. I think it was. It was it was a great article. It was good. It was a good read. I was like, wow, that's shady as shit. That's really shady shit. So it just speaks to his moral compass, like what he's all about. If you don't think Brian Higgins has got skeletons in the closet, well, I think we're about to find out, because more and more skeletons are popping out, and more people are coming forward. And I can't imagine what other things are out there, Tom.
How about this? Let's talk about John's partner.
Oh God, yeah. Patrick.
Yes.
Okay. I spoke to this with you and other people a while ago, because I'll tell you a little story first. When this happened, John was dating a friend of mine that I worked with. Ooh. And when that happened, she came up to me and said, "Hey, John's partner was found, committed suicide, and she looked right at me and said it isn't suicide.
So I wonder who. I wonder. Let's think about this. Who would go visit John's partner?
Well, there's someone posted something about someone was having an affair with his partner in the police car.
Wait a
Right?
minute. His partner's girlfriend?
Yeah. No. His partner's girlfriend and his partner's ride along in his car, I guess he was having an affair with. Brian was, Albert.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Motive. There's motive there.
Yeah, I think I'm speculating here, but I think Patrick might have known something,
I think he might have known something.
and then, i.e., John might have known something.
It's funny how they were both in the what? The sexual assault unit.
Who?
Both John and his partner worked in the sexual assault unit.
I wasn't sure if Patrick did. I don't know if he was still on the streets or not. Did he? I don't know if he got transferred up there or not, but I'm not sure about that, Tommy.
Gonna have to look into that.
All right.
Because this whole Patrick thing, I think we need to look at this. This may be added to our list of
Oh yeah.
like Ponkapog bodies type of thing. Like I think this may be, we need to look at this and maybe add this because
Okay.
he had so much to live for, and he wasn't in that state of mind to do something like that. That's a progressive. That's a downward slope. When you get down, you get to the bottom. I don't think he was at that bottom. I've heard people that he wasn't like in that depressed.
John, John, as being John, the way I know him, he would have helped that guy. He would have been like, dude, what's going on with you? Come on, let's get some help, or whatever it might have been. John's just not like, hey, you're on your own. And no, John's a warrior. John would he'd put his arm around you, he'd pick you back up. Let's go.
He'd probably put his his foot down and say, listen, guys, this is wrong, And then Jesus, Helena, what is wrong with this lady? Thank you, Dennis.
She's bad. She's bad shit, dude. I don't know what's going on with her.
Is that why they renewed her contract, just to be able to do this for him?
Makes sense, doesn't it?
He sure does.
It's
just
crazy.
Get her another year. Just give her another year till this is done. Give her another year till this is done. Man, I hope and I pray that the FBI and the ATF and all them other alphabet letter people, they all come in and they all take a look at Canton, because it all starts there.
Well, as a tax-paying citizen of Canton, I'm just totally disgusted.
I am in awe at what you guys pay your police officers for.
I posted the payroll for Canton last week. It was like for 1 week just to pay everybody in Canton. It was $363,000.
Jeez.
Just to pay the payroll.
And you see the friggin' electrical inspector busting Colleen's chops?
Yeah, that was
weird.
Huh? And then somebody's videotaping it on the way in. They want her property, dude. They want her property to do something with it.
Dude, they're on the clock doing this to a resident that has a business in town.
So I went down there when I heard about this stuff, probably maybe a year ago. And I went and talked to I had a boyfriend at the time.
Yep.
And he told me some crazy shit.
Oh, I can imagine the stories that they have that they haven't told us. Like, really.
He told me some stuff. I was just like, I had to take a step back and say, "Are you serious? That happened to you?" He's like, "Yep." Like the harassment has been brutal. I guess she gets written up $500 fine every day or something crazy like that at one point.
Yep. Yeah.
And so I walked around the whole building. I took pictures of where I think its last name is Ray, is the police officer who built a house next to them, and then kind of rezoned it on his own, put his mailbox, which he couldn't do. He couldn't build
a driveway, the whole 9 yards. Yep.
Yeah, and nothing, no repercussions, nothing. I'm like, so I got pictures of the whole thing. It's a nice backyard. Like they got a river running through the back. Goes right to the pond. Goes right to the pond.
Who do you bring that to, Mike? Because you could be absolutely correct and factually correct,
right,
to say that's a violation of the zoning law. But who do you bring it to?
The zoning board.
Who approved it to begin with?
Yeah, right.
So that's the box that they put us in.
Yeah.
Right? Like who can Karen go to? What, the Canton police? State police?
No, she couldn't. You
In
know.
a box, put right in a box.
Yep. You're in the which someone would say you're in the trick bag. You know. Where you
Yep.
going? Where you going? I got you. You know. So
Yeah.
that whole, remember that video that Yuri had of Karen, like, and Karen saying, "Hey, what is this, a joke? What are we
Yep.
all in this
You're in
for a
on it.
joke?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she was just like, so like, you gotta be kidding me, kind of thing. You know, like, this is actually happening. You guys are really gonna try to do this to me? And damn, did they pick the wrong girl and the wrong family? You know.
Thank God they did, man. Huh? Can you
I,
imagine someone that didn't have the means? They would have.
oh,
They'd be doing time right
it'd
now.
be the guy down the Cape, the
Yeah,
Worthington
that's
case.
right. Yep.
You know, that's
Yep.
exactly what that's exactly. They prey on the weak and they prey on the poor, and they get the conviction and they move on.
And we're paying them to do that to us.
Yep.
So, all right, listen, we got almost 150 people in here this morning. Wow, you guys are great. Let's give them a little update real quick. All right,
But
tomorrow we got a big day tomorrow, my friend.
9 o'clock.
Yes, sir. We
All
probably
right.
go on a little early.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be on at 8. That's right. We're
Yeah,
gonna be on at 8. All right.
yeah. We got a big guest tomorrow. Two big guests. We have Meredith from the Canton 9.
Boom.
We also have a very special guest tomorrow. Aiden from Turtle Boys coming on.
What?
We're gonna talk to Aiden tomorrow morning with Meredith.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and we have some information the people that in the chat would really like to know, because I'm pretty sure with what we're gonna talk about, it's gonna break the freaking internet.
Oh yeah. Is this the conversation we had yesterday that we had to keep to ourselves?
This is part of that conversation.
All right, man.
So
And you
I
get
can confirm. Yeah, I can confirm to the chat that the Sandra Birchmore case is active. Now everyone says yeah, right, Mike? They say yeah, we know it's active, blah blah blah. But do you think we can prove it to be active?
Yeah, we have actual. I can't even say the word. We have activity. Let's just say in a certain building that was the doors were kicked in, so to speak. You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
things were seized. Things
Things
like
were
that.
happening. Things are happening
Yeah, you
in a
might not
big
know it,
way.
and it's not on the news. You might not know it, but you know we're fortunate enough to have this information, and we got the green light to release it, and I think we're gonna do it
Tomorrow with Aiden.
Yep.
This
So
is
that's
this
gonna
is
be
massive,
big news. Big news.
verifiable stuff we got.
Yep. Yep.
Verifiable.
I'm proud of Tom, by the way. Tom vetted everything. He wanted to go yesterday with it. I had to talk him off the ledge, so to speak.
Listen,
And like,
this has been a while. This has been a
I know.
while coming. A lot of
had
time on the phone. Yeah.
and this person that's giving us this information, you know, he's got a lot to lose, so to speak. You
Mm-hmm.
know, he doesn't want they don't want their name out there. These people, and rightfully so. So we just make sure that what we're going to tell you is the truth, and we don't want any variations of that truth. And this is vetted. We got it all. So
And we're
we got it
giving it
all.
some time. And yep. So I can't stress tomorrow, guys. Please, you got to be here tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Actually, come in early. Come if you want
8
8.
o'clock.
But
8 o'clock.
we have Meredith, Aiden, and some bombs, bud. Good stuff. Big stuff. Big stuff. And I think I'd love to hear Aiden's take on this, because he's gonna be what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not vindicated, but
Validated.
yes, that's the word. Thank you. He's gonna be validated, as well as other people like Sean. Sean's gonna be validated. Like, all what he says, what we bring out, it's going to just confirm what he's talking, so that it helps all of us.
I know everybody's been talking about, you know, the Birchmore case is all teed up, ready to go. Well, they're on the first. They're in the fairway on the first tee right now.
Yeah,
So you know.
that ball got spanked.
All right, so that they need a wedge into the green, and they're just waiting to hit that wedge. But
It's
they
a
got a good, they're gonna one putt for a bird, but they hit a bomb off the tee the other day. So
crushed it.
yeah, so just heads up. But more importantly, today Tom's heading down to Stoughton District Court to
I'm going to leave in a couple minutes, right?
Gonna go see Jill Daniels and Jim Ferris. Are you?
I hope so. I missed them both. What a beautiful lady she is. She's got a great heart. Her heart's so big it comes through her face. You can see it. It's written all over her face, man. She got a great heart. You should see it. Just look at her.
I have a couple. I can't look too long, but I have looked at her. But
that's a big heart right there, my friend.
I'm trying to think, what skin does she have in the game to do all this, like to assault somebody like that? And like, did she literally lost her effing mind that day. On the live stream, she lost her shit.
Not the first time, not the second time. Won't be the last time.
Oh man. You think she's drinking already?
Who says she stopped?
She had a bender last night. Let me ask you this. What do you think is going to happen?
I think it's same as it happened to me. Go away. Don't waste my time. I'm not going to convict. I'm not going to pursue these charges. These people are protected. Get out of my freaking courtroom. That's what's going to happen because it happened to me.
It's going to a magistrate, right? It's not going to a judge.
Yep, magistrate, and that's again, how much power do you think a magistrate has? They dictate what's up, what's down, what's left, what's right. Yeah, Dennis, thank you. Wait, time out. Dennis, you and your wife are absolutely wonderful people. Thank you for everything you do, Dennis. Please thank your wife. You guys are absolutely wonderful, wonderful, awesome people.
Dennis is going to be there.
Yep. Dennis is great, man.
If you're in the area,
Scott, of course.
Scott, all right. Man, you're gonna have.
Don't bet against that, man. No way.
You're gonna have some company there. Scott's gonna show up, man.
Scott's
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, this is what I like about you, Tom. This is what I like about you, Tom. You get there, you boot on the ground, you're live streaming stuff, you're talking to people, you're shaking hands, kissing babies. That's it's priceless.
It's easy. That's easy stuff. It's the stuff in the background that the mods do that I can't. But they do great. So again, see how this is all working together?
You might want to jump in the car soon, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just real quick before I jump in the car, please thank the mods. The mods are the reason we're all here, guys. They do so much work behind the scenes. They need a big huge shout out.
Yeah, Shelby without a cup of coffee in her this morning was getting things going. So, and that, I know how difficult that can be. And then as she's drinking it, I can tell she's getting better.
Yeah.
As the coffee's going down, she's like, okay, all right. That's getting better. I feel
all right. Let's see. I'm gonna need like 5 minutes to get ready. So
yeah,
what do you got this? You all right? All right. Listen, guys, ladies, gentlemen, I'll be right back. Shelby, you help him while I'm gone?
I'm already on here. That's why.
Badass. All right, guys. I'll be back in a bit.
All right, Pop.
Right back.
Yep.
I'm on cup number 2.
Oh my gosh, he's all fired up. I
blame it on Tom. As soon as he got on this morning, he was like, "Let's go!" I'm like, "Oh, yep, there we go."
He's fired up, man. He's fired up. This is what he lives for, right here. This kind of stuff. He loves being on it. Yeah, this is his wheelhouse.
This is like his cup of tea, cup of coffee.
So, yeah, this is where Tommy excels. Like this is like he's good on the screens and stuff, but I think he really likes being the camera guy and being there and seeing it live and getting us all the footage. Hence why the production company signed him, because he's been there every day and filming whatever it might be, even if it's for an hour or two, he has it all. And he has all the Canton 9 stuff, he has all the Turtle Boy stuff. So kudos to him.
There's stuff on cameras that he doesn't even know he has, which is like I can't wait to dig into that stuff.
Yeah, I wonder if the production company is going to use the crew, you guys, to help out. I'm probably sure I probably think they will. They mentioned it in email, because I think they can say to you, "Hey, could you help us find XYZ? We want all the footage of these certain dates of like what from the morning walk in, from the morning, the afternoon lunch, the back from the lunch, and then her leaving." You know how many days of that stuff he has? Like every day.
He's got every day. Every hearing. Yep. Every standout that happened before. All of this. I think
Tommy
he's got
and
the first standout in Weymouth. I think that's
Yep.
where it was. That he's got that.
Tommy and I first met at Stoughton District Court too. After the Canton, I think it was the Canton 9, were getting arraigned, or they get summons to court, and I was a big free speech guy. You know, I was 1A guy, and I was out there, man. It was like 18 degrees out, and cars are whipping by. I get the American flag going, and there's Tom in a full jumpsuit, hunting gear, film everything. You know, I'm like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. You know, I got to know him a little bit, and then I saw him in line at the 903 to 800 where you push down by the doctor and then jumped in the police car. I saw all that happen. It's crazy. You know,
this happened to him.
It's nuts, man. Like, people just push him down like it's no big deal. Like, what are you doing? Like, the guy's 100 and something pounds. You know, he doesn't need to be assaulted by you. And he goes to press charges, and they're like, "Nah, kick rocks. Nah, you're not one of us. You're not in that circle." But here we have Helena Rafferty signing an executive order, so to speak, to say they might have the right to recharge these people. And I'm thinking in my head, well, it's like double jeopardy, but it can't be because they didn't have a seated jury, so to speak. You know, they didn't go to a courtroom, go through it, and have the jury call in because it went to trial. So it's interesting, the law side of this, where they dropped the charges, right, through a clerk magistrate. They found no probable cause, but then Helena Rafferty, exhibits the right to, well, if we find out any more information, we're going to recharge them. To me, that's intimidation to shut you down. And yeah.
After reading what we read last night about Helena going after the Canton 9 again, I was like, why? What is the point?
Right. Well, I think just so they don't protest again, peacefully protest in front of the pizza shop. Right. I don't know.
Okay, Chris Albert needs to get over himself.
I know, but he weaponized the court system. He's weaponized his power in the select board. I mean, if he wasn't a selectman, I wonder what would happen. I wonder if he would have this kind of juice in the town.
I think he would, because he's an Albert. Maybe not so much, but I think that still, because he's an Albert and all of the Alberts are involved in Canton, I think that he would have at least some juice. Maybe not to the extent, of Ken Mello calling the police department and, leading the police department, but.
Yeah, because I remember the police department were like, we don't think we have anything here. And he's like, well, if you read, Rule 13 again and again, it does say emotional, damage. And I'm like, you're kidding me.
You led them straight to that. And it's like, are you kidding me? Who are you working for?
Right. I don't. So I think Ken Mello was just paid to prosecute anybody he could. Sort of just walking around. It's like a paid terrorist, and just anybody that held a sign, anybody that was in eyesight, is in the wording, and within eyesight of a witness could get charged. And that's just wrong, man. I mean, it's just completely wrong, because I just watched. I'm going to bring up the Lacey Peterson story and how they went after her husband, in his own front yard with a bullhorn, telling him to confess and stuff. There was no charges brought against these reporters. Now, that's the First Amendment at its best, right? But ours is handicapped in Massachusetts just because of this legislation, this law, this little 13A and 13B legislation that needs to be taken off, because it's just not right for any kind of journalist. And let's look at the girl that the reporter that went to Proctor's house right after the mistrial, walked onto the street, and didn't even go into his yard, asked him a question, and next thing you know, her contract's not renewed. So you can speculate what you want, do what you want.
That's what happened. She didn't get her contract renewed.
Nope.
She didn't even go on his lawn.
I know.
She was on public property, and he's like, "Get off my lawn."
That's right. Yep. So like that's the stuff I worry about, like the roll and rally thing that Aiden did. I was there for that. I went to that, and I was in the parking lot at the meeting area, and all I could see was undercover cops. All I saw was people that I knew from the town of Canton that were either retired police or police. No shit. Yep. I took my skateboard. I drove around the whole parking lot. I looked at everybody. I went, this is not good. So when we pulled out of there, I did go to Brian Albert's house in Norwood, but then after that, I had somebody on my ass, a white Mercedes Benz, with so I just started taking lefts and rights, and this dude just kept on following me. And once he saw that I wasn't going to go to these houses, he gave up. I didn't go. I went home and I told my wife, I go, something's up with this. And I couldn't get a hold of Aiden because I'm on Facebook and he was streaming it live from Facebook. I was like, oh no, man. And then all this came out. And it was weird because there was no cruisers anywhere in the whole town. Now they knew about this. It's a weekend or July, whatever it was. And I'm like, okay, there's got to be a police presence. There's got to be a couple of cops. So like, because if we even go to a standout at Morrissey's office, there's usually a cop parked off to the side somewhere, just watching the track to make sure no one's speeding so they can bust our balls. But the roll and rally thing was nuts. I had parked I was in my Bronco and I parked in the shade under a tree, so it's kind of like off to the back. And there was people on motorcycles there that looked very familiar to me, and I didn't trust them. I just didn't trust. Yeah, it was crazy.
They have better things to do, but then again, it's like small Canton town.
It was crazy. I think it was a lot of state police, too.
Of course, it was.
Getting all the plates. They had those cameras up at certain houses, so they had everything on film. No police officers there to tell people to leave. So they actually let the so-called infraction happen, right? And then charge Turtle Boy. So I was a witness to that. I saw familiar faces in that crowd that belonged to Canton PD. Okay, just so you know, I'm putting it out there. I was there. I saw it. I was there before he even got there. I was there an hour before Turtle Boy got there, and there was already people in the parking lot. I just sat in the back in my truck. No, I had a different car, so no one really knew who I was. But I jumped on my skateboard. I have an electric skateboard. And I went around. And I looked at everybody, and everybody was looking at me, and they knew who I was. And people on motorcycles. You know who I'm talking about. When we were at Brian Albert's house, one of the guys walked right up to me and goes, "Hey, you should go right over to that parking lot." And Collins parked over there in a Jeep, and he gave me his plate number. I go to him. I looked right at him. I said, "Bro, why don't you go do it? Okay?" I knew what the fuck he was doing, right? I go, "And did you tell Aiden that?" And he's like, "No." I go, "Then why are you telling me that?" And he walked away. So I smelled the setup from the rip. I was like, this is bad. This is real bad. And, people were just caught up in it. People didn't think they were doing anything wrong. Me too. Right? I would have followed the whole thing if I had known where the locations were. I didn't really know where the houses were and stuff. So I kind of just, when I lost them, so to speak, because there's a lot of sets of lights and stuff, and then I started taking a left just to see what was up, and then there's that car, took a right, there's that car, and finally that white Mercedes Benz just took off and went to whatever location they were going to. Went home, spoke to my wife. She says, "That's shady as shit." And I said, "Yep." And then next thing you know, boom. And I was like, "Oh my God, man." So I did witness, no uniform, plainclothes officers there in their own cars, waiting for this to happen. Yeah, that happened.
Right.
It was weird. I felt bad for him. Like I felt bad for Turtle Boy because I'm like, how do I get this to him? And then he walked up, and he wasn't there a long time. He was just like surprised how many people were there. Everybody got in their cars. It was like a weird parking lot where we had to pull out, and he took a right and stuff. And then we went to Brian Albert's house, and he gave a great speech. And I was across the street from him when he was giving the speech. I had like a beach hat on, like a straw hat and stuff. I was cheering him on and stuff. But when that guy walked up to me and tried to bait me to go see where Colin was in his Jeep across the street, I just said, this doesn't smell right. This doesn't smell right at all. So yeah, I saw it happen. And I did. Someone's asking, "That's wild, Mike. Did you share with Aiden?" You know what? It's funny you said that. Right before he got arrested, I left him a voicemail, tell him I could help him, and then his phones got seized. So I don't think he ever got the message. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's great. I never said this to anybody, and I never talked about it because, what are we gonna do, right? But they keep on trying to pull this bullshit and hold these charges over them. I'll speak up. I'll tell them what I know. I'll tell them what I saw. Um, I didn't appreciate it, like especially these people on the motorcycles. They had there was two people on the motorcycles that were definitely not there for the right reasons, and I started busting their balls, and they started busting my balls a little bit. I'm like, who are you guys? And they're like, who are you? I'm like, you don't need to know my name. You can tell they just weren't into they weren't there for the right reasons, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I was just like, these guys don't seem right to me. Because usually when you go to a standout or you go to something like this, all you have is friendliness, right? People just connect, right? These people wanted nothing to do with me. They wanted to make sure I didn't know who they were. And there was two people on bikes, and there was probably 4 cars there that would just sat in the way back. Didn't really interact with anybody. I tried to interact with them. And they wanted nothing to do with me. And then we took off from that parking lot that wasn't Shaw's or Stoughton shop, whatever it was. And then when I got to Brian Halbert's house, and I got there a little bit behind them, and he was already speaking. That when that one dude from the motorcycle walked up to me with an American flag and tried to get me to go to the parking lot and see if Colin was there, he was trying to set me up just for witness intimidation. That's what I felt like,
Oh,
Hey, I know you guys.
Hey,
no, you don't. You know nothing. All right. I'm popping out.
All right. So this is the town I live in. That's trying to set up its own citizens, trying to peacefully protest with someone that's bringing corruption to the forefront. And it just makes no sense to me.
You know what the kicker is, Mike?
What?
All they were doing was standing there. They weren't even yelling, screaming, they were just standing there.
Well, the Canton 9?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Mike, if they were doing like something, stopping traffic or being a nuisance, something, okay. But they weren't.
Tommy, that's why we talked about that Rule 13, right?
Yes.
Rule 13, it's got to go. It so has to go. It's got to be just like you said, not even changed, just totally taken off the books. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
And you know what? Think of the unnecessary stress that they all get put under because of this, right?
Yeah, it's huge. Yep.
I mean, these people, the Canton 9, right? Like, what have they? These aren't troublemakers. These are just regular citizens that want to voice their opinion.
Okay, you're right. So, double standard here is John Camo goes out there with a chicken outfit from across the street. What happened? Nothing, right? You there? Yeah, so you have John out there with, a couple of weeks ago or whatever it was, and he's standing there in chicken outfit just staring across the street. So is someone upset? Is someone scared? John took the risk of doing that. His John Camo sitting out in front of the select board meetings. God bless your heart, bro. Calling him out, telling him how it is. And I'm proud of the guy. And he's a funny bastard too, by the way. Funny person. So, and then you have that not only John Camo out there, but you have the lady that owns that store.
Colleen.
Okay.
Yeah, Colleen O'Neill. Yep.
She's out there with him, with a bullhorn or a microphone, right in front of John Conley's house, And he's not a witness to anything, but you had what's his name, the chair, actually get a police report done. He sat down with a police officer in a boardroom inside the Canton PD and give a statement. He got to sit into a boardroom. Not one of the witnesses from the Karen retrial were brought into the Canton Police Department, and you know, except for Katie McLaughlin, she was driven there by Kevin Albert, but none of them were even brought into a room where it was taped or, you know, memorialized. It's crazy. And again, just look at the double standard here. Okay, you had Canton 9 just holding signs out in front of a pizza shop, and then you flash forward a year or whatever it might have been, and then you have John Camo sitting there with a chicken outfit on, still standing across the street from him. Now, is that illegal?
Oh.
No.
You know, like it's sad that we can see these things, and we're not wrong, but there's nothing we can do about it. Like what's our next step? Do we go up and like physically take the chief and say, Chief, you need to come with us. Let's go to court. Let's, you know, set these charges up because this happened, and let's prosecute it. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen.
Do you think the select board chair was trying to get charges brought up against John Camo?
Without a doubt, 100%. Listen, why are the police cruisers driving by? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mike, you got so much crime in that town. You need 9 detectives at $1.5 million a year, because there's so much crime, but they're driving by to look at John Camo.
Right. I you know, and then he's out there in front of John Conley's house, and then he's pointing out undercover cops going by, and he knows the cruises.
Yep.
You know, and to me, you know, that to me is even, you know, intimidating. You know, it's just cries foul. Just cries foul for everything that's right in this world. You know, you have the right to protest, and rightfully so, because they are hiding behind a Zoom camera to talk about our politics and process and policies that are going to happen in my town, right? And hide themselves, limit people to speech for 3 minutes in the opening ceremonies. And all they do is shake their head and acknowledge them and say thank you and move on. There's nothing ever done about the problems that we talk about.
Mike, they won't give Rita, who has the best interest of the town, they won't give her 3 minutes? 3 minutes. She's not worth 3 minutes.
Well, she does a great job with her speech, Tom, and then all of a sudden it just gets memorialized, and then they forget about it. They don't like it. That didn't even matter. Like, okay, so what is the follow-up procedure with all these comments? And is there a common denominator with all these comments? Are we all talking about the same thing? And we're talking about the Canton Police Department being inadequate in their job, you know? And then Rita goes over what the timeline is going to be like for the audit, and that in itself is a snail crawl. What they got to do here, it just doesn't make sense. Like, they're gonna put it on a website, they're gonna pick a couple of people that put on the bid, they're gonna vet these people, and then you're looking at like January of next year, man, for it to get going.
Mike,
yeah,
they're trying to hide the missing, stolen evidence that's supposed to be securely like locked up in the evidence locker. It's not there. They can't replace the stolen money. They can't replace the stolen drugs. They can't replace the stuff they stole.
So, kind of like the Braintree Police Department when they got caught with $400,000 missing.
Guns were missing from Braintree.
That lady, I think, committed unalived herself.
Which one?
There was a lady that worked in the evidence room that is no longer with us. She was a Braintree police officer.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
No shit. Hey, listen, I gotta run in real quick. Hold on a second, all right? I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Hey.
Wow. Tommy. On the road, Tommy.
Takamabros.
Takamabros.
I want to get a do-rag, too. What color? Silky do-rag. Red? Oh, ninja. Dude, that ninja mask. It's breathable.
Are you guys all listening to this?
How much?
13.25.
$13.25. Sounds like a deal to me. You having a good day? Excellent. Smile. Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good day.
Take care. Oh, there you go. You're welcome. Hey, you there, bud? I'm back.
Sorry, Tommy, hold on a second. You're really loud, and we just heard everything you did inside the store. Just so you know.
Oh, I got my earbuds in. Fuck.
Yeah, we heard the pack.
I didn't know you could hear me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you turn your volume down at all?
Yes,
All right.
I can.
All right. All right. You
Settings, audio. Right. How do I do this?
So, did you buy the do-rag?
No, I had to pass. Pass.
We all heard that, just so you know. It was funny. It was like, that seems a lot better, Tom, right there, that voice.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I have it kind of like.
Tom's having technical difficulties. And I think until he gets to Stoughton, it'll be kind of this way.
Is that better, guys?
Well, it's still scratchy still, but it's better.
Okay.
How far away from Stoughton are you?
27 minutes.
Do you have a radio on or something?
No, I get the earbud because it's an old car and it's loud.
All right.
Like, you know, when you drive, you hear the wind blowing and stuff like that.
Oh, you have the T-tops on or off?
They're on, but it's still it's an older car. Like the sound deadening probably is like dead.
Right.
So I need to get, you know, it's just stuff like that.
Yes.
There's something I want to talk to you about too. What was it? All right, let's recap. There's 237 people in here. I think we need to recap, Mike, and tell them what's happening tomorrow.
You go ahead. You want to
I'll let you do it. You can do it.
So tomorrow morning, we're going to be on tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, early show. And then at 9 o'clock, we have Meredith and Aiden coming on from the Cape, I think. While they're on vacation. Hopefully, Aiden's throwing some tight spirals to his kid playing automatic quarterback, which is dear to my heart because I played automatic quarterback my whole life. And I love football. Obviously, I love playing beach football. It's kind of where I learned to play. It's kind of where I learned to play actually on the sandbars.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I never played high school football, but I can throw a football. Like I can put it into a pocket like you wouldn't believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I still
imagine me playing football.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! I'd be friggin'. Oh my God, I'd be bad.
Hey, you never know, Tom. You never know, man.
True.
Hey,
true.
You never know. How far away are you? You could have been a good defensive back.
Yeah, I think I'm like 25 minutes away around that.
You would have been a good DB. You know, you could have been that guy, the pesky little guy that was in the faces all the time. You know. Yeah.
I was lucky. I was fast when I was younger.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't put you on kick returns or anything like that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Like a Julian Edelman type, but you're not that big. But you know.
Yeah.
Like that,
exactly. Boy, he was a great player, huh?
Man,
what a great player.
He was all team, man.
Yep. Just real quick, can everybody please make sure you're subscribed to this channel? We got some big stuff coming down the pipe here, and
Tom could be the kicker.
You don't. Yeah. I'm special teams, baby. Special teams. That's my nickname. Yeah, my name's Special Teams.
I love
special needs.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Good stuff. We get some good stuff.
Yeah, so tomorrow. We got a lot of great stuff tomorrow, bud. Lots of friggin' awesome. Yep.
Depending how the morning goes with Meredith and Aiden, we're gonna drop some bombs on the Birchmore case.
Mike, this is like a daisy cutter. You know what a daisy cutter is?
No.
It's one big, huge bomb, okay? It's like a Volkswagen, but it's a bomb, and they drop it, and it blows up so much, so hard, it creates a spot where the helicopters can come and land. It blows everything, it just destroys everything within a radius.
Hey, could you fix your volume a little bit, or talk into the phone maybe, or whatever your mic you're using? You break it up just a little bit.
Okay.
Just take
me,
be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really good right there. Just so you know, however you're doing it. I don't know what it is.
No, that ain't working.
That's not. That sounds really good.
Up. How about that?
Perfect.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. All right. Like you kind of had like this thunder going through your voice when you were talking, but that's all good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Jennifer Fox, who loves New Hampshire. I love the White Mountains, Kangamangas Highway. Thank you for the Venmo, Jennifer. Thank you very much. And we only need 169 subscribers, Mike.
What? That's it?
That's it. 169, baby.
Wow. Hopefully we can do that today.
I really like that. That'd be nice. Yeah.
So you're excited to get to Stoughton and get your camera in some faces? Yeah.
A little bit.
This is what
you're doing. I'm a little bit. Yeah. Like, this is the stuff, Mike, that I really, really like to do. Like, I like going and talking to the people and seeing them to support a bigger cause than themselves. Isn't that just a wonderful thing to watch and to see happen?
Yeah, it is. And to have people drive from out mid Massachusetts all the way down to Stoughton is
look at,
Yeah,
look at Scott McGinnis.
I tip my cap to that guy.
He put the miles on his truck, man. That boy's did some driving.
Hopefully he can write him off.
Yeah.
Probably, that's not a tax advice, Scott. I wouldn't do that. Straight off.
But I can't say enough, Mike, at how blessed we are to have all these amazing supporters that show up, that watch us, that comment. They actually hit like and subscribe to our channel, dude. Like, talk about being blessed.
It's a new channel, and we're just trying to do the right thing. And we're not gonna like beat on one subject all the time. It's gonna be all different cases.
Exactly.
Anything from the smiley face killers to the Pothier case in New Bedford, to the Sandra Birchmore, to Karen Reed, to anything that has an impact on us, the Canton 9, staying on board with the politics in Canton, because I am from Canton and I have been personally involved with this police department, whether I liked it or not. I was brought in there a couple of times for just being me, and it intimidated me to even walk my dogs down the street anymore. So that's how crazy it is up here. And people talk about, hey, is the town divided? And then people say, oh, it's not. It is. It totally is. Trust me when I tell you that. It's divided. But with strong people and strong leadership, we can change that. And I think we have that in some people out there. Tommy.
Now, the thing is, Mike, right? And here's the problem, right? Canton's got some really nice people in there, okay? However, okay, there are some bad apples, okay? And they're giving the rest of the community a bad name. People seeing Canton and they see the badness and they relate the two together when it's not the truth, right? It is true, but the whole town's not bad.
How he cuts. No, it's not.
Yeah.
But the perception, Tom, that it is, because
exactly.
things that that Helena's doing with, holding charges again over the Canton 9. They have the right to charge again. That's bullshit. Uh, uh, just the select board being behind a Zoom camera, not addressing the people that we pay for them, and we pay for all the policies in this town, and we pay for the police department, and seeing what the police department makes here in Canton, is outrageous. Lieutenant Gallagher making $322,000 a year.
And the chief of police won't even interact with her residents and the people that she's, I don't want to say sworn to protect, because that's not even true itself. And that's a shame, Mike.
Yeah, then we find out she's in a car accident. She tried to cover it up. We find out there was a dog left in a truck that died. They cover that up. So why wouldn't you believe that they would, the camera's footage is missing, 42 minutes of it, the inverted
from the police department,
inverted Sally Port, the missing footage from the library. So people don't understand it. If you don't think there's a cover up, well, let's just go back and start write down what you know on a piece of paper and say, okay, this happened, and you'll see the whole progress of cover-ups, of not communicating with its residents. And then you have the Canton Citizen newspaper in the town, and all they want to do is talk about the Karen Reed case. They don't want to talk about the select board. They don't want to talk about what's going on with the selectmen hiding behind cameras. They don't want to do any of that. It's bullshit. Total
Mike,
bullshit.
Think about this. The selectmen intentionally, not accidentally, intentionally are avoiding the residents. So they can't deal with 3 minutes.
Nope.
3 minutes, Mike.
And all I feel like that is, believe it or not, is just 3 minutes of just getting it off your chest, and they just shake their head into the camera and say thank you and move on.
You think Higgins will last 3 minutes? I don't think he will, because guess where I'm at, speaking about?
Where?
I'm in Avon. What a beautiful town. I bet you he won't last 3 minutes.
Oh my God, dude.
Freaking guy.
I know. Where is he, by the way? Does anybody know where he is?
He's not here. Oh, where are you, Brian? Brian, where are you, my friend? Avon. You know Avon, right, bud? Yeah, I didn't answer. He's not here.
He does know Avon. He does know Avon very personally. Yes, he does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till that thing drops. Oh, my.
Would that be great if that person came forward?
That person doesn't have to.
But it's my point is that if that comes out, it just shows the type of person he is. We're already getting reports from the Cape where he walks in like a tough guy and flashes his badge and gun and shuts a retail store down because he racially profiled a couple that he thought was a straw deal. That to me, my friends, is a fireable, action. You should not be able to do anything like that. How do you have what? Because you've been on the job 10 years or so at the time that you figured in your head?
No. It's because he's got that badge. That's it. The badge. Right. Look the badge.
And the management wouldn't cooperate with him because they were trying to protect the rights of their customers. Everything was above board. There was nothing to be hidden. But the ATF told him himself,
dude, you're on your own. That's messed up, dude.
Yeah. I have a hard time with that one. That's because your judge, jury, and prosecution on that one, and
yeah.
You don't have the right to do that. That's a big violation.
You're so on the money with that, bud. You are dead on with that.
Yeah, I just think that power corrupts all. Money corrupts all. And what was he actually trying to do there? What was he doing there in the first place?
He was trying. I think he was trying to find out the girl, who she was. Maybe try and make a move on her.
I wouldn't doubt it.
All right. I gotta turn around real quick.
You know what?
What time is it? Oh, I got time. I just saw something that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Are you still on the way to Stoughton, or are you turning around?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just something up here real quick.
All right.
So, Mike, let me ask you a question. This Canton stuff, right? This whole thing with John, does this like make you think differently about your town?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I witnessed it before. I witnessed it firsthand when they arrested me for walking my dog, and I was just like,
Right.
what are you doing?
Right.
And they were just all about to shut me up, so I wouldn't call about speeding anymore. You know, it was crazy. And you know what I did the next day when I got out of jail that night. I was walking my dogs the next morning. I called again.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
And what did they do? What they say to you?
We're gonna send somebody down there to look at it. No one ever shows up, bro.
Jesus.
No one.
But yet, John Camo stands out on the sidewalk and he's got cruisers by and just making sure he's all set.
That's right.
Wow.
Yep. What do you got? What do you got going on? What do you see? Oh, Tom's up to something, folks.
Guy's got a bunch of freaking awesome sunflowers. I don't know if you can see them. Look at them all. Look how big they are, dude.
Yeah, I know. I grow them sometimes. Yeah, they're cool. Is that what you turned around for?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna stop and smell the flowers, right?
I guess so, Tom.
That's what they say, right? Smell flowers.
All right. Hey, Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn your volume down.
Okay.
It's really loud.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that. It's loud in my earphones, but I wasn't sure if it was loud through the stream. Can you guys hear me? Okay? Am I enough? Am I loud enough? I'm trying to talk right into the microphone, but Tom's like overtaking my voice, I believe, because I think he's just talking really loud because he's inside the car.
All right. Is that better, guys?
No.
No. Okay. I just turned the volume down on the mic. Like on my phone. All right. Hold on. Sounds.
I think what you're picking up is a lot of background noise. Wow. Hey, what's up, Dog Mom? Yeah, again, like and subscribe. We're trying to get this channel up and running. We're very close to 1,000 subs. I don't really know what that means, but we're trying to get there.
Like, does that sound better, guys?
Uh,
I know exactly what it is. It's this. Is that better?
No, not at all. Tom. Hey, Tom.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. The background noise was awful. Yeah. There you go. Much better.
Right. This. Wait a minute.
All right, pal.
Better?
Much better. You don't have any background noise now. Yeah. Way to go.
I can't hear you.
All right. So what do you want me to, can you guys hear me in the chat? Yeah.
All right. Is that better?
Yes.
No, I can't hear anything now. Damn it.
You want to wait? How far away are you? Just don't.
All right. I just screwed something up. Hold on.
Well, I can hear you just fine if you can hear me. All right. So thank you, Raven. You can hear us both. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me.
Anybody?
Yep.
Anybody?
Yep. You there?
I just messed this up bad. All right.
All right. Well,
hold on, guys. I need 1 second.
I feel like I'm in a video game. maybe talk louder, Mike. Okay. I'm a soft-spoken kind of guy. You know, I just kind of, I don't get excited like Tom does. Tom's got that voice. He just goes to another octane level with me. You know, he's so fired up. You know, I'm happy for him. You know, I'm happy for him. Tom's hard work paid off for him. Right, Shelby?
Hi, I'm just here to keep you company. Oh, there he is.
All right, radio check. Better?
Check 1, 2.
Yeah, you there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just loud in general. I have my.
Okay.
Stop apologizing. We know you're loud.
I only have one eardrum, and I've been around race cars and guns and all sorts of stuff that just destroys your hearing with no ear protection. So yeah, I'm a little loud. Sorry.
I'm loud too, and I still have both my eardrums. All right, Norman. I'm out.
All right,
Shelby.
good.
Shelby.
Tommy. Did he freeze?
I don't know, but he's
Are we there?
yeah. What's up?
How are we doing for membership? You doing good?
For subs? Yeah, it's going up.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Shelby.
You're welcome.
Sweet. Wait, what? Aren't we blessed to have the mods that we have?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. We have awesome mods. We have awesome freaking subscribers. Everyone that's watching is just great.
So I think Tom's blowing smoke up some bums here.
Better than kissing, right?
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Last time that happened, I couldn't get rid of her.
What's your ETA?
I am 7 minutes away, sir. 7 minutes. You know, I never thought I'd be going to court this much in my entire life.
Well, you're a reporter. You're an influencer.
Yeah, they called me that. I was a social media influencer. That was my title that they gave me.
Yeah, it's true. Do you have your window down?
Yes.
All right.
That's probably some of the noise you're hearing.
Yes.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
I feel like I'm in a video game.
The what?
I feel like I'm in a video game watching it. It's crazy.
All right, this is where we take a right. This is Central Street.
Oh, yeah,
Getting
you're
closer.
there.
Yep.
What time is it? It's only 10 past 8-ish, right? Yeah, 8:15. You get some time, bro.
Yeah. Well, I just want to make sure that I'm not late, you know? I don't want to miss anything.
How much you want to bet Scott McGinnis is going to have a flag on?
100%. That's not that I wouldn't take that bet. That boy is just there all the time. Again, we're blessed. Where do you see the other side? Where's the other side, right? Where are they?
I don't know. Maybe you might see them there today. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't think Jim Farris got much of a fan club.
Oh, hey, watch your back around that guy and he doesn't smack the phone out of your hand, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have this holder now, so I don't think they'll be able to do it. If they would actually really have to try and get the phone, like go out of their way.
Wow.
Almost there. I'm getting butterflies. There's a cruiser. So, Mike, how close is Stoughton to Canton?
Wow, they border each other. They're
Almost the same town together, though, right? From the connections.
Yeah, it runs deep. It runs deep in both of them. I mean, we've already connected the dots between Fanning, well, being an officer, and then working for the district attorney's office, and then being involved with the Karen Mill case, being involved with the Clapp case. I mean, we can just keep going, man. Keep going and going and going.
And it's sad because I forgot about Justin Root. I forgot about the Porthier guy, the guy in New Bedford down there. Like, Mike, there's so much going on.
Yeah, it's hard.
Not to mention the stuff we haven't dropped.
I know. We gotta stay focused.
On what? One of the 50 things we got going on?
Well, I think we stay focused right on the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. I know it's hard.
Scott McGinnis. Can you see him? Look at the sidewalk.
I'm trying, man. Hold on.
Way up there. See that truck? He's see the flag? Hold on, I'm gonna go out there with him.
You're gonna pull to the side here, right? Yep.
Yep. Oh.
Is he out front of the sidewalk?
Right where you were, bud, back and forth.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yep.
This is truck, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
We are here. We are here. All right, guys, you know the routine. You got to give me a minute.
All right. Go ahead,
Get situated here. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Nope. Mike, how are the dogs?
They're in their crates, just taking a nap. I might have to get check on them in a minute. Yeah.
Okay. Make sure they're good.
I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee in a minute, I think.
Go get it now and give me some. We'll get situated here.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. And in the meantime, everybody can just go over, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed, please. All 300. That'd be great. Love you all for that. I don't need that. What else can I leave here? Freaking Scott McGinnis here all the time. What a guy. Seriously, what a freaking guy. Good morning, everybody. So let me give you a quick recap. Thank you for being here. Thank the mods for all the work that they do. Please like, subscribe. I have a Venmo. I have a Cash App. Bottom scroll banner marquee. If you'd like to support the channel, I very much appreciate it. Everything helps. You know, everything. What else? What else? Like, subscribe, Cash App, Venmo. Oh, can't forget about tomorrow. Tomorrow we have an absolutely stellar workup tomorrow. We have Meredith, and we got Aiden, and we have like the mother of all freaking bombs coming down on foreheads. Tamara. So I'm going to put you guys on mute real quick.
Blah 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 blah. Hey guys.
All right, so, sorry, I had to just touch base with Scott and just give him a little bit of information. But tomorrow's gonna be a really big day, guys. I can't stress enough how big tomorrow is. So you gotta like and subscribe so that you get the notifications.
See the cash they spent on this sign?
New sign, huh?
Granite
Wonder what they're
columns.
getting the money for that.
Pretty stable there, Scott. Pretty good.
They spent some cash on that.
It ain't going anywhere.
So I don't think that the hearing can be streamed because it's a magistrate hearing.
That's
So
correct.
so I doubt that they're gonna have anything in there. But Tom will be outside and inside. Oh, outside when Jill goes in and out. So we'll get to see her.
We'll definitely know. We'll definitely see her, and we'll definitely know what happened inside. Now, the magistrate, which I've been in before, this guy, he pretty much just lets people do what they want. And then I got the whole assault on video, and he's like, "Yeah, well, he's very sorry, and it ain't gonna happen again. So we're gonna just let this go." Yeah,
Of course.
of course. Kim O'Brien, good morning. Kirks, how are you? Maxarella, good to see you this morning. Yeah. Who else? Amanda, Darcy, Ferry, Kim again, Darcy, Lynn, Ernie. Hi, Ernie Birdie. You're always here. It's good to see you. C-Star, good morning. Oh, that means a lot. Hi, Darcy. All right. Thank you. We know what was said and what happened inside. I'm so invested. Watching from Poland. Whoa. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. There's my girl. Good morning. Oh, actually, good afternoon. You've probably been up for a while. Arkansas. Dude, we got Poland and Arkansas in the house.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And Colorado. Ernie's from
In
Colorado.
Colorado. Yeah.
3 hours behind us, so it's almost 5:30 there.
Yeah. Nice.
Tennessee,
Yeah.
They're
Wales.
gonna permanently block this turnout. That's why those barriers are there.
Why?
Fire department wants a fire lane. They don't want
So that,
vehicles parked, and you know how they get those parking spots.
yes. Well, that's
Australia, New York.
wow.
Because I asked him where they put up
Illinois.
here for just today. He doesn't know.
Wow. Germany.
This is awesome. We have Germany, Michigan, Connecticut. Wow. Wow.
Oklahoma.
Oh, yep. Loving it. You guys are like amazing. You really got, I mean, how do I thank you all for being here? North Carolina, Scott, this is insane. People are from all over the place. Nebraska, Sweden,
Woohoo!
Columbus,
People
Ohio.
Figure out this is your new channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Tom.
Nice. Yes, yes.
871 for subs right now.
Nice. So everyone, yeah, everyone, got to remember to like, subscribe. We got some bombs coming our way here, and I've been sitting on this information for a while, and I have been very patient and very anxious, we'll say. You know, there's so much happening behind the scenes. I wish I could just puke it all out.
Wait till
You know, the
tomorrow.
trial court, like community work ban,
Yes.
where the judge will sentence somebody. You got to go like.
For community service hours,
Well,
yeah.
the guy pulls up this morning and he's like, "Geez, is this the Karen Reed people gonna be here?"
Yeah, yeah. So he already knows.
I go, "No, it has to do with Turtle Boy. It shouldn't be that many people."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I don't want all these people."
Yeah. Why? Because we're taking up space. That we're just what? We're occupying like dead space here. Yeah. Wow.
We got Scotland in the house. Ohio in the house.
Scotland. Glasgow. Wow, man. I'm blown away. Like, wow. Just wow. You guys are awesome. Man.
Mike, you ready?
Gotta keep an eye out for
You got on mute.
Yeah.
You remember how Krusty snuck in here?
Yeah. How'd she get in? She was like, that's the only door you gotta get to. That's it, right there, right? Can't go in the back door.
They gave her an escort out of
Gotta
it.
get that
Escort her
coffee
home,
going.
right? Yep.
Cheers. You can't see me, but I got mine in my hand too.
Good.
Hey, Mike,
Yes, sir.
you're gonna be blown away when you find out how many people are here from other countries, Mike.
In our chat? Yeah.
Mike, Sweden, Poland, like around the freaking globe here, guy.
Oh, wow. You're right. Wow.
I'm Glasgow, Scotland, Michigan. You guys are just fabulous. Wow.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yes, it's so nice, man.
It is.
Joy, Brinkdopke. I'm sorry about the last name. She sent me Venmo. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Joy. I wish I could spell her last name. I'll say it. I know I don't even want to try. But thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be quite a day here. And tomorrow's the day. We have an interview with Aiden and Meredith. Meredith is one of the Canton 9, and Aiden is just like what? He's the creator of all this. This is a movement, and it's all because he wrote a story.
He didn't drop the nuclear bomb.
All he did was tell the truth, Mike.
Yeah, I know. So a guy at the dump asked me, at the dump in Canton, and he's like, we're talking and stuff, and get the orders to the dump. We'll run to the dump is by the yard. And I was busting his balls being an LLC like months after he was exposed, and he was getting pissed at me, and he goes, "What do you think of Turtle Boy?" And I go, I looked him dead in the eye and said he was right. You know what the guy said? He goes, "Yeah, you're all right," and I walked away.
Mike, you know what people don't realize is like Aiden's been right from the beginning.
Yeah,
like from the that's his motive. That's how he operates. That's what he does.
I hope he releases that blog today, or the article, I should say, about the juror that came forward to talk to him.
Yes,
right. That'd be awesome,
Mike. Think about what he doesn't have time to write. Just think about that, right? I mean, think of what he gets. Do you know what we're getting? Think of what they're up. There they are. That's Dennis and his wife are here.
Awesome.
Yep. Early. These guys are great. These guys really support Karen and the movement and everything.
Yeah, they don't really miss a beat either. I think they're from aren't they from Canton? Yeah, right?
I think so. Oh, close.
Okay.
Yep. Let's
Scott
talk to these guys.
Scott McGinnis, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh my God, right there.
Yeah, that's
always there.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. How are we doing today? Would you like to say hi to 360 people that are really happy to see you guys?
Free turtle boy.
Yeah. Dennis, how are you, sir?
Good. How you doing?
Doing great. Listen, thank you guys for coming here. You guys are always here. So
We got the time so we can do it. We're lucky,
But it's more than that. You got the time. You could be home, hanging, having coffee, and but you're not. Here you are supporting the cause, right?
Yep.
What do you think's going to happen today?
Nothing.
No, I think you're right about that.
Nothing rap is involved. Nothing gets done.
Yeah.
Get her out of there. Need a contract and get her out of here.
Yep. What do you think about Helena Rafferty trying to get the conviction or the appeal? What do you think about that?
Shows you what an asshole she is.
I'm in awe.
It's ridiculous. It just doesn't stop. You just don't know what the word corruption means.
Is she that busy or that bored and have no work to do? She's got to do that?
She's busy finding out where the DNA and everything's coming from all water balloon damage. And stuff.
Oh, she's on that, right? She's definitely all over it. She's going to find out who did it, right?
24/7. She's over in the parking lot at Pink Concert.
There you go.
Doing the groundwork.
Yep, she's working it. at the concert.
Hey, that's Brenda.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, great job on the select board.
Oh.
Call in. That was good.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep.
Mrs. Revere. I gotta put her on my horse. Ride him down
We
there.
get a lot in the 3 minutes.
I had to talk real fast.
Listen, Joe Flipperhead's in the house. Hey, Joe, good to see you. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We welcome you back.
Hey, Shelby, he said check your email. I don't know what that means.
That was one of the better ones.
Yeah, because John McCourt was leading it.
Well, you know, you get on
I'm
there.
gonna check it right now. I think he's getting his video.
Clyde Duxbury.
It's what?
Yeah, that was
I think it's a
awesome.
new video.
I have a question for you guys. You guys live in Canton?
Yep.
Well, I was watching.
Let's set him up to be on the selectman.
Him?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Dennis.
Sure.
Let's put you on the board. You're from Canton, right?
Good boy.
The selectman.
They would have-
No, listen, I'm serious. Listen, we'll get some people and we'll just start filling seats with the good people. That's all. Are you up for that?
I'll do anything. Run. What do they call it?
Dennis, seriously, selectman. I can see you doing that. It's not hard. Fucking Chris does it.
I know you. I know.
Jesus.
I don't have any friends in my neighborhood now. I never have many if I was a select board member.
Well, hey, you can put a box in the back of your yard,
Yeah,
truck, if you wanted to. You know, it's the
Nice
perks.
storage box. Have felony, maintain it for me.
Just don't bump me off, okay? That's all I ask.
No worry there, kid.
No, really, you should be a selectman. I think you have the right temperament. You're smart. You know what's right for the residents.
They never vote for you.
Oh, we got that. We'll get you in, man. Yep. Both of you guys. That would be great. Ho ho! Let's do it. I want to see you as a selectman, and I want to see you as a selectman.
Rita,
You'd be great.
Tommy,
We gotta fill these seats up, man.
Yeah, it'll take a few
I'd be the
years.
first
We
select
only
board
have one
member that
seat.
got thrown out of the select board meeting.
I'm okay with that. Really, that's allowed. It's Canton. That's allowed.
Yeah, we only got one seat opening up in the spring, so.
All right, who's that? Is that
John Conley.
Conley? Okay.
Gotta get him out.
Yeah,
Don't
he's
they
right.
spoke
We gotta
like
get him out.
Morrissey.
All right, we're gonna replace Dennis with John. John's gone. Dennis is gonna be in the new seat.
I love it. I love
Yep.
it.
Good, the right person too.
Wow.
Hey, there he is. Hey, hey! Look at the dogs. Just freaking dog knows. Dog's like been waiting for this. He goes to like standout every day to none. He's like, "What's going on?"
My sweatshirt.
Yeah, it's
He's off the hook right now.
Come here. Come over here, my good one. Oh, where you going?
How's everything?
He wants nothing to do with you, Tommy.
I know. Typical dog.
Good. Actually, I think I might have one of the cats. too.
I got it. Oh, yeah,
It's still there.
Hi. I got a jacket.
Right?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, he's all friggin' happy. Look at him.
Tom, you got
Yes. Hold on.
What's going on? Oh, he's talking to somebody. Okay. Anyways, you can tell Tom's really excited. It's like Christmas Day for him over there.
Hey, we're back. Hold on a second, guys. Let me get a sweatshirt for him. He's freezing.
The video that I
Oh, you guys a sweatshirt? Oh, okay.
Because we will
All
get
right.
copyright
can't-
stricken.
It's copyright stricken.
Yeah, we will get copyright stricken. But I'm gonna
Shelby, Can you play it on the Tom CPU channel and we can view it, or we gonna get popped for that for viewing
We'll get
Tom's
popped.
channel?
No, we'll get popped for it.
Damn it. Sorry, I'm trying.
Well, get it over to me, Joe.
I'm gonna send it to you through X right now.
Yeah, and I'll post it up.
It's hilarious. It's
Everything he does is good.
He promised me he was going to come on the show, so I'm not pulling him to it until he's ready. But I know he just got back from the West Coast.
Listen, we're here for him whenever he wants to come on. We'll find the time. We'll make the time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we have to explain to him that we can't have songs on like that anymore. I wish before we could, but now we can't because we're going to the next level with the monetization. We're going to get monetized, so to speak.
Right.
So we can't get copyrighted. So Joe, appreciate it, but I'll post it up on X if you haven't already done it, which you probably have, and you can maybe tag Tom and myself in it or something like that.
Yep.
But thank you, Joe. Appreciate you, man. And thanks for the text messages. I saw the picture of where you were. And you get a good crowd there. Some good-looking people.
Hey, I'm just like so happy.
I can tell, Tom. I can totally tell that you're happy.
All right, listen, I gotta read something. This is
Go
important.
ahead. I don't follow any rules. Don't
One
hold the
second,
man
Mike.
down.
Mike, I just sent that to you on X. It's coming right now.
All right, thanks.
All right, people, I need to read this. This is important. Okay, you ready? Sunday, I think it's this Sunday, the 22nd. There is a holiday vendor / craft fair at the Star Drive-In. Okay, write this number down if you want to be a vendor. If you want to be a vendor, you got to call 774-218-5281 if you're interested. It's $75 a table, and the charge will go directly to Karen's Legal Defense Fund. Vendors can predetermine and donate whatever proceeds from their sales that they feel comfortable with. Live music, face painting, and more details to follow. Each vendor table will receive a $20 gift card to enjoy the great food and ice cream at the Star Drive-In. So that is wonderful of Mrs. Erica to do this. Talking about supporters, she is without a doubt one of the top supporters out there. So that's pretty good. We got to support the people that support Karen, right?
Absolutely, man.
So this Sunday is Star Drive-In vendor craft fair, and this is the time.
Like a flea market kind of thing, like
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yep.
I love those things.
Yeah. She's great. She really is.
You serve pizza and food and popcorn and all that stuff there?
Dude, you ain't had the big belly clams till you had them from there.
Wait, they sell big belly clams there?
Oh, the best guy. The best.
Really?
Oh, listen.
Wow.
She goes down to the docks. Oh, she doesn't. They come to her. But the clams were like within, I want to say 8 hours, they were in the ground, in the sand. Like, you can't get any fresher unless you did it yourself. Legit. She's got the right contacts for seafood.
And Tom, just make sure to clarify this. It's September 22nd, okay?
Oh, it is? I'm sorry. I thought it was this weekend.
All right. No, it's good. It's
my mistake.
22nd. Today's the 22nd in August, so.
Oh, well, see, that's how much I know.
That's why you got me here, bro.
See, that's why I have Mike and the friggin' mods to help me out. Because I can't do this on my own. There's no way, man. It ain't happening.
Actually, I'm stealing the thunder from the chat. They're all screaming it, so yeah, I'm shooting it back to you, bro. But it's September 22nd, okay?
That's actually good because now the chat knows, right?
Well, hopefully we can make a thumbnail of it and get it out there on X and stuff, and then really pump this up and see if we can draw people from different states to come on in and meet each other. This is what we want to do.
Yep.
And then what a better way than on a Sunday afternoon looking at all kinds of arts and crafts and eating some food and talking to good people.
Dynamite food, man. The food is so good.
Yeah. Hey, honey.
And you know what, Mike? The Star. Have you been to the Star Drive-In?
I have.
It's a great place to bring your family, right? It's very open, very welcome, right?
Yeah, the weather will be good too.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be home for that, so it's gonna be on you.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm being on vacation. If you can handle that one, maybe or maybe I can figure something out. But I think I'm traveling that day, to be honest with you. But I'm not sure. I'll have to look at my schedule. But anyways, that's neither here or there. But we'll do some when I'm away. I'm still gonna do the show. It'll just be a different background.
But listen, when you go on vacation, I don't want to bother you with this stuff. You need a break too, No,
I'm good, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an early riser, so if we can get it done, then I can go surfing or whatever afterwards. I'm not fishing. I'm not worried about it. So, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll make it work, right? I mean, it's not hard.
No, not at all. I look forward to it, Tom. So it's not like a chore, It's my whole family's been out there. My wife, my 3 dogs, and we rented a house for 2 weeks and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that you bring your dogs with you. Like, that's like the best thing in the world.
I can't live without them, man.
I know. Look, I've been there. I had 5 at one time, Mike.
I had 4. 4 is the most
Yeah.
I've had, and I lost one a couple months ago. And I'm okay with it. But yeah, it's tough, but you go through it.
It is tough. You know, it does. It sucks so bad. Yep.
My wife was a warrior, and she helped me through it and stuff like that. But it's when you lose something you love, it's hard, man. No matter what it is, you know.
So,
yeah, I can't.
My dog. Yeah, my dog I got from a rescue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she was sick, and I picked her up because she was on my bed, and I was gonna pick her up and put her in front of her water so she could have a drink of water. I picked her up, and she went limp right in my arms.
Yeah, you told me that story. That's horrible. Yeah.
But wait a minute. If you think about it the other way, Mike, talk about going out the way she wanted to.
Oh yeah.
In my arms, right?
Yeah, she would probably waited for you to pick her up.
Bingo. Yeah. So like that in itself is like meaningful.
Oh, that's hey, can you turn around from the wind? There you go. And then you know, your lasting memory of your animal is just that, you know, it was special to you too. You know, it wasn't just something that, you know, hit by a car or whatever would happen.
Right.
You know, these strange things that happen. But I have one now that's battling cancer and stuff. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Dog knows she knows you love her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's all you can do, right?
My girl Jet, she's fighting it, but she's a good girl, you know. I love her. And the other 2 are just freaking frack. They're running around like crazy, you know. Chasing rabbits and shit. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But people get Tommy.
Who was that?
State police.
Yeah, but which one?
I don't recognize that.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
It looks like a nice day out there, man. You know,
It really is. It's a little chilly, but the sun is beautiful. The sun's nice. Who's a good boy?
Tommy.
Yes.
Tommy, this is good fishing water.
Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
So cool mornings on the pond, right?
Yep.
Hey, I've never seen those roadblocks up before.
The what?
Those roadblocks, those barriers to that driveway.
Yeah, they're new.
Yeah.
No, they're new. Plastic, right? The recycled plastic, and they put these cinder blocks, keep them from going anywhere. But yeah, you block this all off. So I mean, God forbid there's a fire, then what do you do, right?
Go right through them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go right through that shit. Yeah. But
I was watching. So, side topic, this dumb, stupid thing, but I was watching a video, and there was a guy pulling a camper. Truck caught on fire. Fire department comes. Mike, the freaking truck that was on fire rolled into the fire truck, caught the fire truck on fire.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! That's crazy. Well, yeah, state police crews over there probably from the night before. Yeah.
No, he just pulled in.
Yeah. Yep.
2680.
Well, it's like 9:15, dude. So if we're gonna get some people, you know, that we're looking, I wonder if Aiden and Meredith are on their way.
So here's you want to know? Yes.
Could you do me a favor and stay out front, please?
Yes, I can.
All right, thanks.
How was your day going?
It's going great. I'm just here to keep an eye on you, make sure you're not unruly.
Oh, I'm little, so you know. Enjoy your day, my friend. All right, we'll see you there. Got a date. Nice. Hooked up with a state trooper.
Well, that's nice, man. He actually knew it, Tommy. He knew who you were. He called you by your first name, bro. Just so you know.
We have history.
Wait.
What do they say? I'm known. He's a known suspect. Is that what they do?
Well, you're a known influencer.
There you go.
He knows.
I find it, Mike. I find it very strange that we have the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office here right now because fucking Jill Daniels is coming. Jill and Jim Farris. They have that much influence. The fucking troopers are coming here, Mike. For her. That's why he's here.
to keep you from going out back. He said.
That's bullshit.
You know what's going to happen? They're going to pull her out back and walk around that way, dude.
I hope so, because guess who's going to be with her?
You can't go back there.
Bet your ass I can. My car's over there, and I can go over there if I go this way and then that way. I can do that.
Well, you can't. Oh, yeah, cut in front of the courthouse and go to your car.
No, I'm going around the back.
He just told you to stay away from there, though.
I know.
You can't do that.
He did.
But you can't. You shouldn't do that.
This is wait a minute. This is public property, right?
I understand. But
Is that public
public
property?
I understand, Tom. But he asked you for a favor. Be respectful.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying, man.
But why would he not want me out back?
I just told you. They're gonna walk
Special treatment, Mike?
Yes, sir, Tom. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You know, not for Aiden. Aiden's being able to walk in the front door. So
It's just sad because the people that deserve to be treated nice don't get that treatment. That's sad, Mike.
what's going to be sad, Tom, is what happens to this magistrate hearing. If nothing happens, because it was on video, it blatantly happened. If they're going to charge other people with the same kind of violations, they have to charge this other people the same way. We can't have two different levels of prosecution.
It's so blatant, Mike. How do we fix this thing? Really? Like, how?
We got to vote Morrissey out.
It has to. We have to.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, Mike, this is serious, right? I mean, this is when you. How much is she getting paid?
Probably
to what? To babysit us?
He just said to you, "I'm here to watch you." So that was more of like a shot fired, just a warning sign to say, "Don't go back there." But don't.
Why am I being singled out?
Because you're powerful. Your life.
Mike, I'm 5 foot freaking tall with a camera. I am not a danger to anybody.
But
I'm more a danger to myself.
The danger is putting someone on film that doesn't want to be filmed, and where they have influence with inside the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office.
But that, Mike, this is public. This is public property.
Not today, bro.
Oh,
not today.
Not today.
See if Aiden and Meredith are coming. See if you can walk over there.
Let me just check. I did get some information that I don't want to tell you guys.
All right.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on.
Just the police officer calling you by your first name, Tom, wasn't a good thing because they're looking to see if you do something stupid. All right, just be heads up.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
I haven't been arrested yet, and I've always worked with them. I'm just a little taken back.
I know.
You know.
Tell me about it. Welcome to Canton, Stoughton, bro. Welcome to Canton, Stoughton. You know.
All right. Aiden just posted. He's on his way here.
Okay. Cool.
The trial or the magistrate hearing does not start until 10:15.
Even better.
Yeah, more people. So listen, we have 539 people here. Is it possible for everyone to hit that like and subscribe button for me and Mike? Is that possible? I'd be grateful. We'd love you all. Jody, I don't have a sign, Jody. I'm doing what Mike's doing. I'm just here.
Yeah, it's gonna be, where he called you by your first name, Tom, and he says, "I'm here for you."
Yep.
That was a clear-cut warning to me. Like, hey, back, don't go past this point, or else something might happen to you. I don't want you to see you getting cuffed up.
Yeah, Mike. I was here, and where that car is parked, right there.
Yeah.
Ken Mello. You know Ken Mello? Remember that guy?
I was here. I saw that. I was right here when that happened. You tried to walk out the window.
Yeah. Tell him what he said to me.
He was, "Get that camera out of my face, or I'm going to arrest you."
Mr. Mello said that to me.
Yep. You walked
public property.
You walked right up to me afterwards and said it and told me.
Right then and there.
I remember that.
Amazing. Isn't that just the level, Mike? The level of corruption. And the arrogance almost, right? Like they don't care. Wow.
What's my
Sweet.
fault?
Yep. I just
Quantify
confirmed that.
What?
I just confirmed that they're on their way, Meredith.
All right.
So we're
Yeah,
good.
someone in the chat mentioned it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone mentioned it too. So they're heading up from the Cape. So who knows how long that's going to
Well, I
take.
hope they don't hit traffic because that's a long ride.
Well, they shouldn't head north, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
But they're giving up a good part of their day to come up here for this, though.
Well, I mean, geez, if it's 2 hours here, it's 2 hours back, right?
From there, it's probably let's see, the P-Town. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes to get there, depending on no traffic. I mean,
Right.
6 it turns into one road. I mean, so we're gonna probably go over the Bourne Bridge and head up this way. I mean, they don't head over the Sagamore Bridge.
Hey, wait a minute. Is Nick Rocco in the chat? I hope so. I want to say hi to Nick. Nick's a great guy.
Hey, Nick's in the house. Hey, Nick.
Yeah. Good to see Nick there. Nick and Jenna, they do a lot for Karen, so thank them. They're great.
Hi, Colin. I know you're watching, you little bitch. Someone just wrote in the chat.
It is funny. People that hate me, like really are going to go out of their way to hate me. Like they watch all my stuff.
The same with a lot of influencers, Tom, because we got content, they don't want to miss out on it.
Well, I'm just glad that they haven't targeted you. The only one that's really busted your chops is Joe, and he's allowed. So,
Joe Fliphead. Joe and I are another level, man. He's awesome. So
I love his content, man. He just, man, he destroys it. He just messes it up.
What I really want him to do, I know it might be time consuming, but if he can take Aiden's charging docs and find the words that he allegedly said, and then go to the video and just match them up, what was really said the whole sentence.
Correct. In the context.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I mean, it'll take time, but if someone's out there that wants to do it, it'd be an awesome thing. I think I don't know if Aiden posted it or not. He might have, but if not, if he could post it and we could read it, I think a lot of content creators would be happy to help out.
They don't come till 10:15.
And the white.
The white Jeep. Well,
Highlander.
not Jeep. It was a Highlander. Yeah. They don't come till
That's what you were just talking about. What time is their appointment?
10:15.
10:15.
Yep. And that's our boy over there.
Good boy.
Trooper. Yeah. Scott's laughing about it.
Oh, is he out front with you?
Yeah, he's coming out front with us. Yes. He's here for us. No. There's no other reason for him. He works directly for the Norfolk County District Attorney. There's no reason for him to be here, Mike. None.
Yeah, none. You're right, Tom.
Except us.
Taxpayers' dollars down the tube.
Yep. So, Nick Rocco, thank you for all the stuff that you do for Karen, Nick. I want to just say that publicly. You're a great guy, and you do a lot of great things for her, and you get a lot of shit over it. And I actually am kind of proud of what you've done and where you've come from and where you're at. It's awesome. So I appreciate all you do for Karen, and thank you, Nick, and thank you, Jenna. I know it's a team effort, so you guys deserve huge thanks.
10 spots left on the Kenny Chesney tickets. Sign up. I'm not a big country fan, but I heard he's awesome. I know he sells out Gillette like 4 nights in a row.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So,
It's the same trooper that was at Karen Reed.
Sergeant guy. He's got the
Yeah. Yeah. What's his name?
He was part of the security walking into the cars, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I forget his name.
Well, Tom, he knows yours.
Oh, well, that's what matters, right?
I don't know.
So there were 10 troopers that showed up at the courthouse in Dedham. There were 10 of them. All 10 of those people knew my name, and I never met any of them except one, that guy, the tall guy. The other people I didn't even know. I've never met them in my life, but yet they all knew me.
We watched the show, Tom.
Yeah, well, fans everywhere, but we got fans everywhere. Bands and badges.
When they do the roll call, they play your video. They're like, hey, we're gonna watch this guy. He's too effective. Tom's at Stoughton Courthouse. Okay? And Stoughton, Massachusetts, just so you know. He's here for the Jill Daniels, Jim Farris, clerk magistrate hearing for probable cause.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. A lot of people saying nothing's going to happen.
I believe that to be true. Unfortunately, Mike, that's the problem.
No, I agree with you. Just because of the pattern that we've had so far since this case started. Why would you think any different? And you know, I'm with you. I believe it, and it's saddening to me as an American citizen to have that happen, injustice happen, where I watched it live. I saw it happen. You know, Facebook Live was going. I watched it happen, and she did what she did, man. Right, and that other, you know, the other kid put his hands on Meredith. Yeah, another violation, right? I mean, there's so much going on, but they grabbed
what's her name, the young girl, the blonde at the selectmen's meeting. They grabbed her and get her out of there.
General O'Donnell, yep.
Yes, they touched her. No need for that. None.
No need. So there's a lot of violations, but it comes down to who wants to prosecute, right?
And it's going to come to this court with this magistrate who's going to say, get out of here. Don't waste my time.
I wish I knew who the magistrate was. I forget.
Yeah. I could see his face when I remembered when I went in to see him.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Jen O'Donnell, yeah. Yeah, Jen's a hot shit.
Yep. But I mean, she's up there, right? Doing her community service, what she's supposed to do for her community, and they freaking dropped the hammer on her.
Right.
So
yeah, that's a good point, Nick. The only thing that Jill can't get away with is the fact that, I mean, that Sunday night, it broke the internet.
Yeah.
Broke the internet. It was huge. It was huge.
Olivia, yes, that is the exact same trooper that did that. 100%. You're right. Yes, same trooper. Yep.
Yeah. So just be careful, Tom.
Yeah. I absolutely.
I'll come bail you out, but you know, I might let you sit there for a little bit, but I'll come get you.
You would too. You'd be knocking on the outside window. Hey.
Like, you can't bail him out till we all get out there, so we will give him the death stare.
Okay. So
if I ever got bailed out, and saw Shelby there and Mike there, I'd be like, "Get me back in the cell."
You're damn right, bro. You're damn right.
We gotta bring Sammy. Sammy, because that face will be the death stare.
Sounds like some of the laws are coming out. Sounds like some of the laws are coming out here next week, Tommy, huh?
We're trying to do like a mod takeover type of we want to get the mods out there a little bit, you know.
Okay, I love it.
I'm trying.
Right,
we'll see. Yeah. That's all. But yeah, so maybe next week, guys, we'll have some more fun.
Yeah, I didn't realize how important the mods were when they talked to other moderators and stuff for other content creators, and how the relationship they build and how they can easily just get guests on and guests off. You know, that's cool.
Isn't it great to just have people like that are just they're devoted and committed, and they're just freaking awesome.
And they make $0
I'm gonna try and change that, Mike.
Tom. Well, yeah, we talked about it, but but that's cool that you're including in that, in that process with you. That's, with that production company. That's
I think that's fair, right? Like,
no, absolutely.
So
I know you wanted to take me to the Bahamas, but I think that was a little unrealistic. But I think cash is king. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Well, however, I'm sure we can come to some agreement that we can make. Well, I don't want to say make the women happy, because that's probably not ever going to happen. But
our favorite sergeant is here.
What's his last name?
Hardman.
Sergeant Hartman. That's the guy.
Hardman.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Hardo.
He's here because he wants to watch me today.
Yeah.
Should I get a stalking charge on him?
Sweeties are over there saying, "Hey, you following us around?"
Yeah, he's stalking me. Everywhere I go, here he is. Should I go fill a form or something?
Is he from Canton, Tom?
No.
Oh
No.
no, that's the same trooper from Karen Reed. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. That's all right. So yeah. So I wanted to take my mods on a vacation, all of them, and just like send them. Say, there you go. Come back in a week. Go away.
As long as you live stream, I don't care. That'd be great.
Yeah. So that was my thought, because they do so much. I figured I'd try and help them out and try and do something nice for them all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll figure something out, right?
Tom, it's your bat and ball, bro. You can do
Yeah,
whatever.
I want to make them happy because I mean they do a lot for me. So.
Well, yeah, put it in perspective. Just gotta, like I said,
Yeah.
cash is king. Like I said, cash is king. Everybody needs cash for different reasons. Some people don't even need the money. Some people on moderators don't even need the money. But it's just, I think Tom just wants to make sure that you're thought of.
That they're appreciated, right? Yeah.
Tom's like one of those guys. Like, if I'm gonna go, you're all coming with me. And even the email back from the producers was like the CPU crew. So shout out to the mods and stuff for everything you guys do, posting videos and links and everything.
When he said that, Mike, with the crew comment that included all of us, that was it. That sold me.
Yeah, right. That was one of the reasons that made you sign. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah,
I get it. Yeah. So that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yep. It's good stuff happening for you. Yeah, that's something to be proud of. So everybody out there, a couple hundred people out there in the chat and watching. Tom's content was picked up by a production company out in California, and Nick Rocco. There you go.
Nice. That's freaking amazingly awesome. Good for you, Nick. Awesome.
There you go. It's all starting to happen, and they wanted all Tom's footage, and here we go. He let them license it right now, and we're gonna go from there. We don't know how much time they want to take from this footage, but you guys all know how much Tom was there and how much he got using the inner circle, and when they're walking into the cars and to the court and to lunch, and he was there for Turtle Boy, he was there for the Canton 9. So it's multi-series if it is, and like this is not the only one. This is he could be in talks with another. Tom himself could be in talks with another production company.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, like if you watch the Scott Peterson trial, right? A lot of that was like the cameras were for the news companies. Now this is different. This is Tom's own personal property. It's not like WBC and like having footage from out there, and it's just crazy how that this is the way TV is kind of going. They're like, we don't want the mainstream cameras that were interviewing or yelling through a bullhorn. We want guys that were on the ground that were bumping into people, and all the questions are being heard through a third party, and just you're seeing reactions on faces that you've never seen. It's not canned. And
bingo.
It's live. You're hearing Tom. And here's the thing about it. Tom's in every picture and every video they want to use. So
I know.
So Tom's going to be part of it probably. We just don't know how long. So.
But think about this, Mike. Right? With what I have for content, you could make 4 different series or 4 different movies out of just what I have. I mean, you have the Karen Reed stuff, right? You have the Canton 9 stuff. You have the Aiden stuff, and then you have all the other stuff. It just.
I think that movie, the Blair Witch Project, where it was like someone was filming it within the group of people that were going through the experience. I related to that. Like the footage that you have is like you're there, like you're right now. We're there, right? So they're gonna take this and just incorporate it into whatever you do, whatever they decide to do. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, I believe. This is just one company, one production company that wants it.
Right, and there's definitely more. So yeah, it's be fun to watch this one fly.
It's funny is that like they have to go out and they have to maybe pitch it to another company or whatever, how it works. And my thought process is this: it's one of the biggest trials in the world, the country for sure, right? It's not a matter of if they can sell it; it's a matter of when they sell it, right?
Yes, exactly. And what are they going to do with it, Mike? That's kind of the thing too. Is what do they do with the footage?
If Nick Rocco's out there, Tom, I need to tell you something about the docu company you signed with. Maybe you guys can do that offline. Something.
Yeah. No, me and Nick, Nick's a great guy.
Right.
And again, right, look at all he does for Karen. Like it's if people knew, it's amazing. Guys, just nonstop.
Nick Rocco, Netflix signed with another production film. They'll be getting both sides of the story, so that's cool.
Nice.
So that's gonna be multiple. Like they have like episodes, obviously. So yeah.
Listen, I would love Mike. You know Nurse Kim, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Would you like to have her on the show?
Sure. Yeah.
I'd love to have her on the show.
Well, set it up.
We'll do, my friend. We'll do. Yeah, Nurse Kim and her sidekick. What's his name?
They work great together.
They do really good. But maybe we could. Anyone knows Nurse Kim? I don't know about you, but I'd like to talk to her and have a little chit chat.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd have anybody on that's got substance and wants to get involved, and I don't care.
No, I'm with you. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit after 9 o'clock, so things are going to start to heat up.
We're getting there.
How many people are up front, Tom, you think?
We're walking that way now. There's probably about 15 people, I want to say.
Wow. No, this is for an assault on Avon, okay?
Remember that? He's got it all on film. She grabbed the phone and threw it.
Right. So it's undeniable, right? You don't need witnesses.
Right.
We have it on film. So it's going to be really. Tom, Nick Rocco, do you remember 5K? I don't know what that means.
Oh, yeah. So a long time ago, like maybe a month after Karen's story came out,
yeah,
it was pumping hot, and Nick was doing a fundraiser, and I was on the phone with him. And Nick's goal, and I laughed at him. He wanted to raise a massive amount of money, and I just laughed because it was so much money, and it's like, no way, guy. But dude, his goal was $5,000 to raise for Karen, and we laughed over it because it was such a big number back then.
Was this at the beginning of the trial?
The very beginning, before any money was raised for Karen.
All right.
Me and Nick were talking because Nick was starting to raise the money, and Nick said, he'd be so happy if he could just reach $5,000 for Karen. That's all. That was his goal, dude. What's it up to now? What has she got now?
Just under $500,000.
And it started with the goal of $5,000.
Yeah.
That is wow, guys.
So Meatball Morrissey's war chest was just under $500,000, and Karen's is just under $500,000.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, Nick Rocco was 284, right? But I think everything else combined, I saw someone had up there $464,000 combined. Maybe that's through the KarenReed.net, whatever page, or however it works. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong, Nick. I don't know, but I thought I read that. But thanks for chiming in, Nick. Appreciate it, man.
I love it.
Oh man. Oh, Nick Rocco, 284,000 from the things he's been a part of. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So I wonder how much money we raised for popcorn and all those other things.
But listen, I wish I could go back there and record it, because at the time the $5,000 was such, it was like you're dreaming, kid. Like there's no way. Like you're never gonna get that. It was that much of a number. But looking at it now, look at what he's done now, right? That $5,000 is nothing. Yeah, you think about it, right?
He's verified everything combined for the Karen Reed, donations through everything that everybody's done. And thank you so much. It's close to 500,000. Yeah, so that was close.
Wow.
Yep. And you know what? Still not enough. Still not enough. So
but time out.
You still got to keep giving. whatever you can.
But time out.
Whether it's your time or money, comments, support, however you want to do it. So don't forget about a shit ton of Venmos to do. So, wow.
Again, right?
Wow.
Tell me that we're not blessed to have the most amazing freaking people in the world all in one spot, which is right here, Mike. You and me.
Yeah. We work as a team. That's
wow.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, Nick did the impossible. Okay? He legit, he did the impossible. We got big shoes to fill, Mike. You and I.
Yeah, he's saying she needs over $1 million for the next trial. Hopefully it doesn't go to, but if it does, the charges keep going forward. You know damn well that we're going to have all kinds of stuff going on to raise money. So,
Nick, you might want to tune in tomorrow morning, sir.
Yeah. Well, I think he watches. Maybe in earbuds. Who knows? But
I don't think it's going to trial.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
You might want to watch tomorrow, bud.
I hope it. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah. You know, when she posted her Facebook page and she changed her image, I think that was a tell. You know.
And you know what, Mike? It absolutely aligns with what you and I are going to talk about tomorrow. Now, doesn't it?
It totally does.
It almost like she knows, right? And when she changes her profile picture to that, do you know what she's talking about, Mike?
I do.
Isn't she got like she got a good sense of humor, this girl. She knows.
Yep. Well, the other thing I remember hearing too, one time she was coming out of court, she's like, do you think the next trial will be televised? She goes, no, it won't be televised.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
So it kind of tells you that either it was going to go to federal court where there's no cameras allowed, or just not going to go. So it's interesting.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, but we have 669 people in the chat. Can you guys just all do me a favor and just hit the thumbs up and just make sure that you're subscribed to the channel? We're doing really good. We're really close. And you're already here with us hanging out. And I think you should probably subscribe because there's some stuff coming down the pipe that you may be interested in, we'll say.
Yeah, absolutely.
And tomorrow we have an interview with Meredith and Aiden. Tomorrow morning.
Yep. Okay. We're going to be on at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, Tom and myself, and then Meredith and Aiden are going to come on from Truro, Mass, I think. So hopefully they're on the beach and a couple of beach chairs doing the interview. That'd be kind of cool.
I want to see Aiden's face when we drop that nuclear friggin' device.
I want to see. I know. I want to hopefully they're sporting sunglasses, get their backs to the water, and we get a whale breaching behind them. That'd be kind of cool.
Yes. The whale would jump up with a sign for you can't.
I wonder if they saw any whales yet. You there, buddy? Did you freeze up? Where's Jill Daniels and her elderly boyfriend? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
You there, Joe? You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Lost you for a second.
I wonder if I should go say hi to Mr. Hartman over there, see if he needs anything.
Don't poke the bear, but just stand there. I wouldn't put the camera in his face, dude. Do you think he really wants to be there, Tom? I mean, he doesn't want to be there.
Nah, absolutely not.
Call it what it is.
But then again, right?
Look.
Think about this. Would you want to be here or at the office?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably want to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure. Wait a minute.
There's no live.
Shelby. Hold on.
What's the matter?
Hold on.
I'm being summoned.
There you go, Shelby.
What?
Mod chat.
One of the mods is texting me saying, "Hey, there's no buffer. He can go where he wants." That's BS.
Oh yeah.
But I hear you.
Yep.
That's Tom's way of usually to push it and do it. So I don't know, you know. I mean, I'll come bail you out, but he asked you nicely, right? He did ask you nicely, right? So I don't know.
Yeah. Now, Shelby.
Hold on. Hey, Nick, are you working?
Ken. Nick. Nick, can I send you a link, friend?
Let me hold on.
I mean, I can do it right here if he's all right. I want to try and see if I can talk to Nick real quick.
I got him right here too.
But Joe Fliphead's busting my balls on Twitter right
Of
now.
course. That's his
Post
job.
that video?
Oh my god. Oh, he's got a skateboard. Oh, Joe, I'm gonna crush you one of these days, bro.
I was cracking up hysterically. I was like, "Oh Jesus, this is me and you."
Oh my
You're
god.
right.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Skater boy. Yeah, these guys are good, man.
Oh, Nick, hold on.
Yeah, you give me a follow at it's Boston Mike at Products 840. It's on Twitter. I post some relevant stuff. Things that are going on.
Oh god, yeah. You're not hard to find on Twitter, Mike. You're
Okay,
there.
I didn't know.
I messaged you on Messenger. Hold on.
Yeah.
Shelby, you're in Joe's video. You're fantasy.
Oh, hi, Sydney Sue. Wait a minute.
And I was like, "Oh God." Oh, there he is.
Hey, Nick.
What's going on?
Dude, how are you, my friend?
Good. I'm just at work right now.
Working hard always, man.
About to start my day. Yeah. How we doing?
Awesome, man. Awesome. Good to have you on.
Hang in there. Nick, I got a question. What do you think about Mrs. Helena Rafferty trying to recharge you?
I mean, I'll be honest. I was never really worried the first time. So the fact that 8 months went by and then they no probable cause. She can appeal it all she wants. There's no probable cause. They already said there's no probable cause. So if she appeals it, they're going to just come back and say, well, there was no probable cause. There's nothing to appeal. So, I mean, I'm not really worried about that, to be honest.
Well, what would be her reason, Nick? Why?
Because the lawsuit's still going on. So, for example, if the charges get dropped, no probable cause, then in the lawsuit, it doesn't look good for the Canton Police Department because they're getting sued for falsely charging us. So if those charges get dismissed, it helps the lawsuit. If the charges don't get dismissed, it helps them in the lawsuit because it's like, look, they got charged with it, so we shouldn't be getting sued. That's the only reason why. So that little portion that we saw about her appealing the Canton 9, that came from an affidavit that was part of the lawsuit. So that's what all that is.
Wow.
Wow. So you're not worried about it. You're not worried about it at all.
I never really was. I mean, if I was gonna be a felon, I'd rather be a felon for holding a fucking sign. Oh, sorry, for holding a sign than for doing something like real dangerous.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, luckily, I own my own shop, so I don't need employment as of now. But in the future, it's like, oh, you're a felon? Yeah, I was holding a sign.
Walking my dog.
Like that's why I laugh about it, because at the end of the day, it's not like there's no jail time. What are they going to punish us with?
Right.
I don't know.
Probation?
I don't know.
I just don't understand it, Nick. I don't get it. I just she lost. It's already lost. They've already lost.
Just watch your step there, okay? All right, listen, I gotta hop off though. I'm starting work. All
Yeah.
right?
Listen, Nick. Thank you for your time, my friend.
You got it. I'll see you guys later.
Keep raising money.
Bye. Wow. Where's he working? As a restaurant or a shop or something?
No, he owns his own business. He's a hairstylist, and he's wicked freaking good.
Oh, I didn't know that. Someone's talking to Tom right now.
Yeah, he's a hairdresser, and he's great too. Like you just can't walk in and get your hair cut. You have to make an appointment. Like he's good like that. Oh yeah. Oh, he's yeah.
Where's the shop?
I think it's on the North Shore.
Okay.
I don't know the exact. Wow, Wilmington up there. Is Wilmington up there?
Maybe Nick can post where his shop is. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, no, he's really good. Yep. Okay.
So there is a lawsuit. Meredith, Dina, Bobby, and Jess are the plaintiff. Rocco's dropped out. Okay.
As it should have a lawsuit, because what was done was absolutely against the Constitution of the United States, and they know better.
Gotcha, man. I wonder how far away he is. I wonder if he's going to make it. Maybe he is. But you got a little bit of a crowd going out there, buddy.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, no, yeah. we're But listen, on another note, right? Isn't that really cool how we can just have Nick pop in, say hi, give his 2 cents, and then chill and leave?
Yeah.
I'd like to do more of that with some of the people in the chat. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Get to know some of these people like that.
Tom, you read my mind, man. That's one of the things I would like to do moving forward. Is like if you're a regular subscriber, we're gonna have you on and ask you why you subscribe to us, and what do you like most about us? What can we do different? What do you want? What more content do you want? Things like that. More feedback from everybody that's watching out there is always better. We learn from that. We just don't want to dictate the content. We want to hear what you guys have to say. What's going on in your neighborhood? What's going on in your town? What happened to you? And we'll do whatever we can. Let's get it on. Let's tell your story.
Yep. We'll do our best, and that's all we can do. Listen, you can just turn the camera off. You don't need to put your face on.
That's true.
Hey,
What's up,
Tom,
Shelby?
Yes, Shelby.
we hit 1K.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Shelby. You're awesome.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute. No. Time out.
Timeout Celtics.
Wow. Mike.
Yo.
It's only been. It's been a week.
I think it's been a little bit more than a week, Tom.
2 weeks.
When we
Remember the date? 16th. When was the 16th?
Tom, see this woman?
Yep.
Around?
Yep.
You know why she's here?
No.
Jill Daniels complained about her 2 horses, and the state took her horses.
Oh. Really?
What? Wow.
She's
Tommy.
in front of the judge today,
Yeah.
trying to
Tommy.
get her horses back.
Yes, sir.
$10,000 fine.
$10,000 fine for her horses that she had. All right, we gotta talk about this shit.
Ask her first, though, buddy.
I'm going to. Hi, how are you? Good. My name's Tom.
Hello.
Ooh. Breaking news, Shelby. Breaking news. Wouldn't this be kind of interesting? Wow. Talk about corruption. Talk about like flexing your muscles, man. Complained about horses. How do you complain about horses? If it's your neighbor? Well, this doesn't make any sense. Horses are great, man. Horses are awesome, man. Spirit animals. And any of you horse owners out there, you guys know what I'm talking about. They're beautiful creatures. Now, Jill, on the other hand, is not so beautiful. Maybe she's scared them all the time. Maybe they think a zombie's walking at them. They get freaked out and they don't want anything to do with her. I don't know. Hills of Western Mass, Horse Girls Unite. There you go. Yeah, he must be talking to her right now. So yeah, wow. But see, this is what we love. It people telling their stories, and it might be for 5 minutes. It could be for a little bit longer, but it's tough to be. I mean, having your horses taken away because someone complained, there's got to be more to it. But we got to find out why, right? Maybe we can get this person to call in later. Who knows? And this is why it's important to be there and talk to people. Shake hands and kiss babies, so to speak, and get your story out there. So anybody in the chat or anybody subscribed, if you got something.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a no.
Okay. Okay.
But what I verified everything that was said.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
There was a complaint against her horses and that they were taken away.
And now she's getting fined $10,000
for
having the horses.
Okay.
Guess who started this?
Jill Daniels?
Jill Daniels.
Why? Do you know why?
She's a raging freaking bad word.
She's using her connections, so to speak, and her county connections to just piss off people that she knows in her neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. And you know what?
What?
They even have personal freaking protection at our cost.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy now.
And you think she's gonna get in trouble for what she did? Really? Let's be honest here. Tell me this isn't a waste of Aiden and Meredith's time.
Big time.
That's just so not right. Listen, I want to thank everybody for subscribing, by the way. Me and Mike really, really, really appreciate it. We got big things planned for this, and we're going to do our best for you guys. That's all we can do, right, Mike?
Tom, I just try to follow your lead, man. You're the man. So, I mean, you got it going. So I just jumped in to help, and I'm.
Oh, no. This is not help, man. You're past that point.
I hope so.
You're in. You're in.
I know. But
yeah,
I'm in here for the long haul. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. And
yeah, so
I love this stuff because I can literally I can be in Stoughton. I can be at that courthouse in 8 minutes if I want to be. Tom drove from where he lives, which is 40 minutes away, because this is what he does. This is what he's.
Yeah.
This is what he was born to do.
And I can't do this without my mods, and I can't do it without the viewers, right?
Yeah. And Shelby, yeah, we should have 1,000 subscribers. You know?
Mike, that's amazing, bud. That's just amazing.
No. I really don't know what that meant. I really don't know what that meant until a couple of days ago, I guess. And now I know, and that is amazing. I mean, to have
Mike,
1,000 people look at my ugly face all day long, for a couple hours a day or whatever it might be, and just,
Mike, we can legitimately get members now, like legit members.
Okay.
That's what that means.
That you guys know more about the back screens than I do, so whatever it takes, man. Whatever.
Mike, you know how we go live, like in the morning? We do our show in the morning. Say we do it at 7 o'clock, right? We're usually up at 5.
I am, yep.
Right? So the member stream, what we would do is open the member stream early and get the people that are members. They can come in and get the early preview. They can come in and get maybe some inside info we're not going to dump in public, really, type of a thing. So there'll be benefits of being a member. And we're already on anyway. Just open it up to the members.
Okay.
See my thought? Like they get the pre-show that you and I do before the show.
Oh, like a Turtle Club thing, like, right?
Yeah. But every day, if they're a member.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. There's plans. Good things for good people. That's all.
As long as we have a plan that's written out, I'm okay with that. You're gonna write it on the plan. If you don't write it down, it's just a dream, right?
That the ladies will take care. I've been doing a lot of writing lately, Mike. It's kind of funny you say that. Well, you're absolutely right when you say that. It's people don't realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you write something down, right?
It's a goal, not a dream.
Bingo. And then when it's done, what do you get to do?
Check that box.
And that is like an accomplishment. You just, boom, done.
I know. That's all good stuff. I'm glad you're picking up.
So you got to keep doing stuff like that, right? So that you feel good about doing this, doing that, doing this. Well, my list is done. That's a good accomplishment.
Yeah. I got more notes and stuff written down here, like personal, your own personal goals, whatever you want to do. You just write it down.
Have you noticed yourself writing more stuff down now? Now that you're in the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I just had to. I really didn't have to write anything down. I'm retired and I got 3 dogs and a lovely wife, and it was pretty much,
What else is there, right? Happy, right. All them boxes are checked.
Well, then this whole thing happened, and I was, arrested for walking my dog because I called the police too many times for speeders. Then I was arrested again for parking my car on the road.
Bad dog walker.
I know. I know. It's crazy. But there's more. There's more, you know.
It's a good thing she didn't have. Look at Jill would have fucking had your dog taken away.
Right. Right. Right.
This lady's horses had a free Karen Reed blanket over them. That's why she did it.
What?
Yes. Read the chat.
Holy shit.
Next level. Read that.
Oh my gosh.
And these people are nice people? Tell me they're nice people. Tell me. Show me.
No. No. Look at this. All that. Thank you. 1,000 followers, man. Seeking justice with Tommy and Boston Mike. Thank you guys. That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Really means a lot to me. Yeah.
Mike, that's a box. That's a check mark off the list, Mike.
When I was playing basketball, I never had 1,000 people watching me. So I may have 5, maybe 3. Who knows? But usually they were up in the bar watching down, looking at us, laughing their asses off. That's awesome. You know?
I don't even know how to say thank you.
Well, I got my free Karen Reed hat from Boma. Just Google Boma, you know, and it'll bring you right to the website if you want to get your free Karen Reed trucker hat. Pretty inexpensive, I think for 20-something bucks or something like that.
The ladies are working on merch, Mike.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
TB in the house. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little like just floored away about the whole horse thing. You know how much it costs to raise horses, Mike?
It's a lot of money.
A lot of money. And how much time you have to spend with the horses? A lot of time. It's personal, Mike. That's a personal. Yep. Imagine someone coming and taking your freaking dog, and then giving you a $10,000 fine on top of it.
I just want to know what the charges are.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, Meredith's asking, have either of them arrived yet? We're having breakfast down the street, but she'll be there around 10. Okay, Tom, have you seen anybody arrive yet?
I have not, and I am actually waiting. Tim, have you seen anybody coming to go?
I didn't.
No. Yep. Yeah, we're both looking, and we don't see nothing. So they're in a good spot too.
We got eyeballs everywhere. So
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I hopefully Meredith saw that horse thing. That was crazy because they had a free Karen Reed blanket on there. Jill Daniels was able to get
that needs to get on, Mike.
Were the horses removed, or were they just getting a $10,000 fine? That's crazy. That's nuts, man.
We're gonna find out. Listen, who's that guy right there? Listen, see this right here, Thomas? All right. I spoke to the lady who's here. How can I not believe what she says? She's here with her attorney. People don't get attorneys for no reason. She's not at the courthouse if this didn't happen, or something of the sort. But she's here telling me that Jill Daniels is the person responsible for having her horses removed. How can I not report that? How can I not pass that along to you guys, right?
Yeah.
Right there. I'm not here to spread rumors, and neither am I. Is this a rumor?
She just told you right to your face, right?
Not on camera. Yes, she did.
All right, then. I mean, I'm with you. And actually, someone else came over and told you about it.
How is it not? I don't understand. Listen, time out. Jody, I don't understand. And thank you for even saying that. So I just want to understand this. All right, verify the information, right? I spoke to the lady.
It was off camera. Yeah. Interesting. Is she going to be in the courthouse today? You know, you could sit there, Tom, and know what the camera.
I'm going to. I'm really concerned about this. I really want to know about this.
Right. Me too. Me too.
And listen, people, I'm not spreading rumors. I'm just repeating what's told to me by the people that happened to.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe you missed that interview. He was in front of the courthouse, and the lady was standing there, and Tom put us on mute, and he spoke to her for a good minute or two, and she didn't want to go on camera, but she told us the story. So told Tom the story, I should say, and he just repeated what she said.
What Scott McGinnis told me.
Yeah.
I went over and asked the lady, and she confirmed what Scott McGinnis said.
Right.
So I don't see how it's a rumor, and I don't want to do rumors, right? No, Jody, I know, Jody, I love you, my girl. I absolutely would. This is how we fix it, right? Talk about it. It's okay.
All right, man.
For bringing it up.
That's okay. Questions are good.
Yeah.
There's no bad questions.
No, this is. I like this stuff. This is what I want. No, I know.
Call us out if you want to call us out. Call us out.
Please.
If you want to call bullshit, call bullshit. I'm all for it.
And listen, if I'm wrong, I will absolutely accept it. I will absolutely take it and own it. I promise.
Yeah, of course.
But I try again. Me and Mike, we're here just to do our best and to try and to just pass along information.
So here you go, Scott. The woman with the horses issues spoke to me first. It's legit. Thanks, Scott. So, that's awesome. So it did happen. So I mean, more to come if you want to. I don't know if Tom's going to stick around and go into the courtroom and listen to what she's saying.
Oh, I'm dead interested in that. Oh yeah.
Tom, it's legit.
It's legit, right? Okay.
I had a 5-minute conversation with her about it.
Yeah.
That's why she's here today.
Exactly. With a lawyer.
She's in front of a judge.
Nobody
trying to get her horses back and get the $10,000 fine back. And Jill Daniels is the person that filed the complaint. Fuck. So I don't know who these people are in chat talking to.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Scott's all fired up. Whoa.
No, and again, right? Listen, we got 850 people here, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff's coming and going, right? Mm-hmm. People are coming and going too, right? It's okay. This is how confusion. It's okay, right? So listen, let's recap, Mike. Mike, do a recap for us, will you? From Mike.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on a minute. If you want to, people, you can go on to the Stoughton District Court docket list today and just see what's being tried today in front of a judge, just so you know.
Right.
It's public information if you really want to dive deep into it. But to recap today, okay, so we have Jill Daniels, Jim Ferris coming in for a clip magistrate hearing to see if there's enough probable cause. We believe with the video that was presented that it should be. But you never know what's going to happen in Canton. We have a horse owner that's getting dragged into court and had her horses taken away because they had a free Canton Reed sign on the horses. And it was in plain view of Jill Daniels, it sounds like. I'm not going to speculate. It came out of the horse's mouth. Oh my God, that's good. And then we just hit a thousand.
I know, huh? Perfect.
Get all kind of lawn around here to run around.
Good clip of dogs, he's saying, so that's good. But we're on tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock with the regular show, and then at 9 o'clock we get Meredith and Avon coming on, hopefully from their beach chairs in the beach in Truro, and we have some information about the Sandra Birchwell case that we're going to let go.
And people need to know this, okay? Tomorrow, the information that we're going to release is 100% verified. And the horse situation, the lady specifically told me this is what happened. Okay, so it's not a rumor. Do I have all the facts? I do not. Does Mike have the docket over there? I don't know. But to tell you, when I hear that Jill Daniels is responsible for this lady losing 2 horses and getting charged $10,000 because of Jill Daniels, I believe her. Only for the fact that there's state troopers right over there for no other reason but because Jill Daniels is coming to court today. So they have absolute special freaking treatment over everyone in the freaking town of Canton. Keep paying.
3 troopers, Sergeant Hardman and these 2.
Yeah, just for them. Personal protection. Love it. Tell me it's not corrupt, guys. Are those troopers? Is that hearsay? Is that a rumor? That they're here? Is that a rumor?
Tom, just because a couple of people question this, it's not a big deal. All right. I know you're fired.
I think it's funny that they took horses and they left Jen. What's the problem with that?
They forgot one.
Scott,
You're horrible.
how come they didn't take Jen?
This is crazy. Is a parking lot getting filled up? Wow, look at that parking lot.
Jamming up, babe. Jamming up.
Wow,
9:42 is getting close to time.
this is crazy.
She's not a
Yeah,
witness or nothing, right, Mike?
Jill, no. Nope. Nope.
What
news
question
from-
should I ask Jill Daniels?
Ask her about the horses. That's crazy. Imagine that they go and enforce that. They have to have some people come down with trailers and take the horses.
How many phone calls you gotta make, Mike? How many phone calls?
What kind of violations does she have with the horses that they had to take them? That doesn't make sense.
They smell, Mike.
No.
Mike, they smell. I don't want to see them. They have a free Karen Reed blanket.
That's crazy.
I'm triggered. Mike, really? The lady's horses, Mike, her personal fucking property. Come on, people. Really?
That's like someone taking my dogs, man. I'd be fired.
Yeah.
Fired up, man. You don't mess with my animals, man.
Well, and then they're gonna charge you 10 large on top of it.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Toyota. Scott.
Tom, you know she's not going to walk in the front door.
Huh?
She's not going to walk in the front door. You know that, right?
Oh, that her? Ugh, yep. Vanity plate. What do I ask her?
Is she parking?
Yeah.
Just be careful, Tom. You don't want to like, bump into her and stuff. You know, you want to just ask her how she's feeling today. How you doing today? You know?
Yeah.
That's all. Just be polite, cordial.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Just make sure you hold on to your phone real tight. She likes to swat them out of people's hands.
Yeah.
She's probably got a scope. She just got a scope of what's going on and just drove through the parking lot. Go ahead.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Do you think they've hit the phone out of my hands before?
Yeah, they have. I watched it. Man. That's what happened.
And they did the same thing to Aiden, didn't they?
They did. This is why we're here today. And that was caught on film, and so wasn't yours, but this was caught on in either 500,000 people saw it. Not, 500,000 people saw it, not just 10.
Should I thank her? Listen, should I like maybe ask her to pass along the information to thank them for them beautiful pictures that were delivered to my house?
No, I don't think so. I just think that you
You like it?
How do you mind have one nice pool?
I had one young guy. Mine was a little different, but yeah. I saw it, I had to buy it. It's for sale.
What is it? What year is it?
86.
86.
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
People like the car.
I know, even though it's got the hang around brown color on it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the clear coat's all done. It's wiped out.
Yeah.
So what do I, Mike? What do I ask her? I'm curious. What do I ask Miss Daniels?
I would say to you, are you saying that you didn't hit the phone out of Eden's hand? Are you going to deny that fact? And do you like horses? Do horses bother you? What part of the horses bother you the most?
I'm nervous. Why?
And that you do the Macarena.
Listen, when I interviewed Ted Daniels, that was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Right?
She's probably not going to stand still, Tom, to you to ask her any questions. She's going to keep walking. Did she even park yet?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Is she walking towards you?
Nope. Sitting in her car.
All right.
I don't know, like if I should go ask her questions.
Well, you can walk by the car. You can walk down the parking lot, Tom. I mean, that's not correct.
It's a public parking lot, right?
Yeah, you can walk down the parking lot.
You know, it's funny. I go through these power cords all the time. they just keep getting freaking damaged no matter what I do.
Well, yeah. Is anybody out there just on Twitter follow just a guy? If you get a chance, he's got some really good
There she goes.
articles. A follow, and if you're not following, you're missing out. Okay, give him a follow on X. This guy, so talented, so funny, great sense of humor, but dead serious about certain things. But nothing wrong with laughing during the day if you're, you caught up into this stuff. So Joe Flipperhead and just a guy. You
gotta follow Joe Flipperhead. My God, if you're not, I don't even want to talk to you.
This guy, just a guy, 987. He's got some intel. I don't know how he gets it, but he's got it, and he's spot on. He's been right a long time. Been following for a while, and he's, I don't want to, toot his horn too much, but he's got some good stuff on that. If you give him a good read, so.
She moved her car. Yep, someone's playing of the avoidant game. Just avoid them. It'll go away. Oh, maybe she's gonna try and go in the back door.
Of course she is.
I don't see her. I don't see her being a backdoor girl guy.
Oh, gross. That's just gross.
Hardman comes up to the stairs. Hardman comes up to the stairs and says, "Oh, you got to clear the stairs."
Got to clear the stairs? Fuck off.
What does she have, a direct line to Hardman?
It's really bad. I'm not clearing the fucking stairs. Come on, we ain't going here. We ain't going there, Mr. Hartman. I want to find out what the problem is. I really want to know why he's got a hard on for this.
Well, Tom, be careful, bro. Tom.
I got this. I know. Hey, you got a second, bud?
Yeah, what's up, Tommy?
Why are we being like asked to move and stuff like that? Like it's just a public courthouse, bud. It's no big deal. Yeah. It's another day. Actually, is today Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Just hang out here.
We're gonna. But I'm just curious. Like, I don't want to get yelled at, and I don't want to get in your way. Like, what's the goal? What's the purpose? What are you looking to achieve?
I'm not looking. I'm just keeping the peace. That's all I'm here. Because we have two contentious parties that are here for a clerk's hearing, and they requested us just for added security. That's all.
Right.
Why do you think I'm always here with you, Tom?
Well, I know you miss me and stuff, but
I'm gonna keep the peace, man. And you guys are great. You guys are peaceful, but if like one.
All right, wait. I have a question.
Family,
you work for the district attorney's office?
No, I don't.
Well, who do I call?
I work for the governor.
All right, listen. I get assaulted by someone. So who do I call to get security?
Stop. Who did you get assaulted?
By the director of the emergency room of the hospital, Helena Rafferty's Beck's brother-in-law.
Where?
At the friggin' high school.
Where? When?
October.
Then put in October. What town was it?
Canton.
Okay, we'll file a clerk's hearing.
Okay.
You got assaulted. And it didn't happen in law enforcement presence.
Yes, it did.
Why did?
It's Canton. Don't go there. Separate topic.
Okay.
But either way, I filed a report, and then how do I get you to come and help me get in here?
I'm not involved. That's Canton PD's jurisdiction.
Well, how does Jill Daniels get you to come and protect her?
This is state property.
I understand.
Well, that's what I'm here.
I know,
that's
dude.
Canton venue.
I understand, right? But I'm just confused, right? I'm just confused. How do I get you to help me go into that courthouse?
You go in there and talk. You can, as a citizen, go in there and file a complaint as a victim.
I know. I get that part. I'm asking, how do I get your protection, or how do I get your presence when I come here to go in that courtroom? Who do I call? How did Jill Daniels call? What number did she call?
Daniels didn't call any. I don't even know. Hold on. Stop. Who is Daniels? I don't even know who Daniels is.
Okay.
So you're throwing out names. I don't even know these people.
Okay. Who called you to ask? How do I get you to come here like that? How do you end up here with me today?
Let me. I know where you're going with this.
Yes. Okay. Then help me out here, please.
I run the community action team for the entire troop of H.
CAT. Okay.
The H community action team stands for CAT. We call it CAT.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. For H troop.
Okay.
These courthouses, including Norfolk District Court, okay, is actually in our jurisdiction and venue.
Okay.
The head clerks of court who run the security operations will call the colonel's office or my boss
Sure. Yeah.
and say, hey, can we have added security? And then my boss calls me and goes, hey, Mike, can you send your team down there to make sure it doesn't get out of hand?
Totally, I understand.
That's all that is.
All right, cool.
So I'm not here. I'm not here working for anybody against Kearney or for some.
It's not a specific thing. It's just an overall thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that.
Here's another thing.
Tom, let him talk, Tom.
Kearney, from what I understand today, talking to the head of the clerk's office inside, he's the victim, and this is just a private hearing.
Mm-hmm.
A show cause hearing or something. I don't even know all
whatever it is in there. Yeah.
And he's the victim of the charges where they're going to basically they're going to read it at prosecution, its formalities, and then he'll take everything under advisement and then they're out. My issue is to make sure Kearney and the other parties make sure that no one's harassed. Everyone gets to and from the courthouse and then leaves. That's all they ask is added security. And that's part of the, in here. I'll go one further because we've gotten to know each other through the last year. We also work a lot in the State House. Since the whole Karen Reed incident, we've been primarily here, but half the time we're at the State House once or twice a week with protests, because there's always a couple protests. And then we'll also, if there's some unruly crowd in Castle Island, where I ran into you, because that covers our area.
Okay.
And in the summertime with all the big venue, my guys are always down there. That's why you ran into me. You saw me wearing.
You were looking great. I remember that.
We got bikes.
Yes.
So the Caribbean Festival Saturday, where are we going to be?
Yeah, right
all
there.
15 of us will be with Boston PD in our mountain bike outfit, and we'll be security there.
I absolutely understand now.
See where
totally understand what I understand. Right. So
no one's here to against one guy.
Perspective though. Perspective. When we see somebody and then we see you guys, we put one on one together.
I've given you more latitude.
More than anybody.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Yep.
So and I told Aiden the same thing. I said I could have fucking locked you up 3 or 4 times.
Without a doubt.
But I says I didn't.
I know.
So you can say all you want. I've treated you with respect and I was fair to you, and I've been fair to you too, Tom.
I was no. Listen, I'll go even further. I'll go further than that. You've gone out of your way to not arrest me. How's that? There's no need for it, right? Because I was wrong. I admitted to it.
There's a need for it, but it's all delivery and how you responded, right? With a little respect, and it goes both ways.
I respect you guys more than you can imagine.
And you push the envelope with me, and then you'll listen to me for one day. The next day, you're running the street again. And I have to yell at you again.
Yeah. Well, that's just a game that you and I were playing back and forth.
Yeah. But listen.
And I respect that because Tommy, you guys were great with us, and we didn't do.
And you can call me Mike because we've gotten to know each other. But listen, okay, whatever.
That's
But at the same time, I'm also telling you that if the gloves are off now. If there's a, God willing, there should be a change of venue. If there's not, and it goes back, we're not playing any more games.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're done with the chaos. Okay. You guys have every right to protest, but I'm saying if there's another court order, we're not playing the games of trying to intercept the jury selection pool and hide behind the courthouses.
Right. But nobody hid behind the courthouses.
And then violating any of the court order, you're just going to be grabbed, locked up, and done. And I'm going to have an arrest team every there, and we're just going to do it. So pass it on. You can criticize me all you want.
Nope, because we know it's not you. You're doing your job, but we understand that.
I'm running this security operation, but I'm just tired of it because the heavy hitters know you're not the problem. All these people in Rita's gang, you guys are great. You guys are peaceful.
Right.
You guys you've helped us. You've helped keep the peace. You've helped squash the people.
Remember that, yeah.
But the people who were the agitators, and you guys took the bull by the horn.
Yeah.
And you guys were excellent. And we all wanted the same thing, peace, right? We all wanted to keep
exactly,
peace.
Yes. And we're all doing we understand you're doing your job, and we respect you guys.
I gave you a lot of latitude because of your blog. You don't do yourself a favor. Get your media credentials.
Okay.
Because next time you're not going to be at the latitude. I gave you the latitude, but I'm not.
No, I understand that,
So
and I appreciate that.
Do yourself a favor because next
media
time.
Stuff.
And then that other wingnut who was kind of a First Amendment guy.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
But I respect that. The guy, he was from the North Shore, and he had the hat on backwards, and And I gave him the latitude because I was like, I just don't want issues with this guy because I know I'm going to have to lock him up.
Right.
It's going to be a hoop.
It's the whole thing, right?
But
And it's unnecessary.
it's unnecessary
Right.
because my credentials are the First Amendment. I get that.
Yeah.
There's a court order in effect.
Right. That's separate. No,
Okay.
I get that. And I listen again.
I'm the biggest constitutionalist in the world, Tom.
I listen.
You know.
I want to thank you again, and you went out of your way to really do what. Oh, you okay, bud? You went out of your way to do the right thing,
Sure.
and to do more than you had to do.
Right.
So I appreciate that
Well, good.
personally. So
Thank you.
I do. And again, we're here to help, not help you guys. We don't want any problems. I've
Yeah.
often, like,
Well, do me a favor. Just stay from behind the court. They're going to walk in.
and then they're gonna walk out. Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
it.
yep. Totally
That's it.
understand. Yep.
And you can get your angles and shot. Don't agitate. Don't.
We just
call
want to get filmed.
names.
That's it. No,
You know, we're all grown adults here.
I'm with you.
You know.
Yep.
That's all.
But listen,
How much money have you made off this?
nothing.
You liar.
I've made no. We just
You haven't been all the hit. No, I'm talking about the whole trial.
Oh, the whole trial.
What'd you make? Be honest.
Well, you know what he's telling them. Everything got picked up by a producer. I don't think he realizes he's going to be on TV probably, or in the movies. Well, Tom getting it done with the state trooper. He seems like a nice guy. I mean, he's not, you know, I think he understands it. First Amendment guy. But I didn't realize there was people, you know, trying to get shots of the jurors and all that stuff. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. And if it goes to trial, he said there's going to be no forgiveness. So there's going to be no respite. He's going to take you. That's interesting.
We can talk about that.
All the bad stuff.
Listen, we can collab, you and me, right? I get you on the screen.
That'd be a violation of.
No, just take the hat off. Yeah, you be a person. I get you
like
on.
I'm coordinating with Alan Jackson Security, get him to and from the gauntlet, and I look down and his documentary team's there. I'm like, he's getting residuals. I'm like, am I getting a cut of this? Because I'm paying. I'm totally feeding into your theater.
You're in like all the shots.
Yeah.
So
I know my.
Listen, if I write a book, I'll give you a mention. How's that?
You can throw me a plug. Sure.
I do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, if you want to come on my show, really, and talk about stuff, it'd be
No,
great.
I couldn't do that till after I retired. But then you wouldn't like half the things I got to say.
I'm okay with that. No. Listen, again, we're open. We want you to say that.
I know,
open
but
to that.
I can't get involved in any of the theater.
No. We want to just know about stuff. No,
Sure.
Listen. Even now, who do we talk to, right? If you're the CAT team, who do we talk to for the community relations stuff?
Good insight, didn't I?
All of it.
How you doing, ma'am?
You gave us great insight. We need more of it to help us.
You see, so when we're here, we're not here like.
Right? No one is, and we're not here to look at. There's no.
We're here to keep order and peace.
That's what we want. But how do we get more of that? How do we work with you guys more? So
cooperate, communicate.
How do we do that? Can we sit down and have a meeting? Why?
Well, Rita was my go-to.
Exactly. Why can't we have a meeting?
I collaborated with Rita on a daily basis.
All right, great. But what if we had a table with 10 of us around
Here
it?
comes Aiden right now.
If we had a table with Aiden and Meredith around the table, and we're all talking about this to get to the same goal.
Yeah.
We all want the same thing.
Yeah.
There he is.
What you doing here?
How you doing?
What's going on, Tommy?
How you doing, big guy?
Watching you on the way in.
Oh, all right. So, yeah. Good luck in there, guys. So, yeah, so, like, we don't want, we just want to,
Oh, I know.
just
You
get
guys
stuff.
are
But,
good.
yeah, but we want to hear more from you. We want more info. We want to know, like, the inside stuff. Like, how stuff works.
There's no inside stuff.
That was a good interview, Tom. I mean, you let loose on you.
Did I do good?
Yeah.
You hear it all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow, 1,100 people. Thank you, guys.
I think you were trying to talk over him a little bit, but other than that, it was good.
That's me and him go back. We have history, a lot of history.
Just so you know, there's no way he's gonna sit down with you while he's the trooper.
I know. Listen, you gotta ask, right? You don't ask, you don't get.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
But was that? Did I ask the good questions? Like,
Yeah, I mean, obviously he told us that he was in contact with Rita every day, which is good. So they were communicating, which is good.
well,
But he sounds like he gave you a lot of leeway, Tom, in terms of filming and being in certain spots without your press credentials. So
oh,
that being
listen,
said, you should probably look at doing that.
I absolutely, and you too, bud. You know,
Hi, girls.
Kristen's here.
Oh, hey,
She's one of the mods. This is
I
Kristen,
know.
one of the mods,
And I was a witness.
and a witness.
I was there with Aiden and Meredith.
Oh, that's right. You were there.
I was?
Yeah.
She was. Interesting.
I did. Me and we had a money talk. Me and the trooper. Totally understand. We're on the same page with that part. Yeah. I mean, the troopers. They're just here to just make sure nothing happens. That's all. They're not here for her. They're just here for the situation. And it was a call that got made, so he's got to answer it. That's his job.
The part that you talk about is that the clerk.
Are you Jim?
The clerk magistrate made the phone call, Tom. Just so you know.
Having a good day, Jim? You look good. I like the shirt.
All I did was read the police report. Like,
You
word for
missed
word.
Joe because you were busy with Sergeant.
Oh, he walked in already? She walked in? Oh.
They're leaving
I think she was 10.
video or anything. Probably.
Just asking him if I go.
Yeah. No, he had every right to arrest me
Scotty.
during the Karen Reed trial.
Nothing with
I was in the buffer zone with a Karen Reed shirt, and I walked through the entire buffer zone, and I went right to the front stairs. Like, that's just, they thought it was, they thought I did it on purpose, and they thought I was kind of throwing it in their face, but I wasn't. And Hartman come over and took me and said, you need to get out. So I took my shirt off right there, turned it inside out, put it back on. And he's like, okay, fixed. But I was wrong. I was in the buffer zone with a Karen Reed shirt, and you can't.
So, yeah, so it sounds like he was square, man. He's a square guy.
Oh yeah, no, yep, you're right. Yeah. But I think I would like to go back when this is done, because I don't remember the conversation, to be honest with you. I'll have to go back and listen to it again. He gave us some good information that I don't think we had before, right, Mike?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, change of venue. That's what it was. He brought that up.
Well, when I was a teenager, my parents had an
Yep.
accident day.
Yep.
Interesting. You know, it was good to hear. A authoritative police officer talk about the case and be open like that. That's, you don't see that too often. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he is not. Tom, remember, he's not your friend, dude. You're right.
But at the same time, I want to get as much intel as I can out of him.
Of course.
And they would think it was my dad.
No.
Because the African gray would like mimic his voice so good. Sounded just like my father yelling at my sister.
How can that be? Listen. How is that possible?
What?
It's too nice. I'm just trying to talk to him so that I get some more information. I thought it was like I thought I was like open to him. I don't think I was being a dick, was I?
I don't think so.
That works both ways.
I think just for me, my own personal, it's just you're just trying to talk over him and stuff. But you're tenacious, so that's just the way it is. I'm not going to try to change you. I don't care. Don't ever change.
Hey,
yeah.
I wonder if they'll let us take the body cam footage for the Karen retrial. That's got value.
state owned, buddy.
Should I ask him?
No.
I want your body cam footage, dude.
You're gonna probably have to do a Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah,
you know?
for you. Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't think you could ever use that in a production or something, could you?
Yeah, you could. Well,
Really?
you're gonna have to get a bunch of people to sign off on it. I mean, you know, and I would let the production company handle that.
Mike, you got a flowering bush like this in your yard?
I got a bunch of them. Yeah.
Why they bloom so late? I mean, it's almost fall.
They bloom all year long. Believe it or not.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's a nice garden, man. I got that's a rose bush. Yep.
Yeah. That's for Amy. Amy, there you go, sweetheart. No, I did not. No one's business.
I wanted Jill to see.
She parked over here in Thomasville.
Oh my God, Yorkshire, United Kingdom, Mike.
Really? Wow. How many people are watching right now?
1,077 people, Mike. Probably more. That's just what I see on StreamYard. Like 1,073. Yeah. But that doesn't count. I think it doesn't count X if you're streaming it there, and it doesn't count other people streaming this, and it doesn't count. I think it doesn't count Facebook. I think it just counts StreamYard. I don't know how that gets that number. Mike, Norfolk in the United Kingdom.
Right. That's awesome.
Wow. Montana.
So is everybody inside the courthouse?
Yes. Yes. Everybody's in.
All right. So they're gonna probably go right away, and then like the officer said, it's probably not gonna take too long. It's just gonna be in and out. So.
Exactly.
But the thing is that horse lady, Tom. If you
Yes.
stick around, I don't know.
That's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I specifically told them that it was not a money thing, it's a Karen Reed thing, and that the whole thing was separate. So 2 different things.
Okay.
Yeah, not worried about that.
Did you? Someone's asking, and did you see Jill go in, or did we miss her?
Mister. Mister. But she's got to come out, and Farrah's got to come out, and they're gonna take the handicap ramp over here, which I am handicapped, so I'll have to use that ramp also.
I'll be back.
Yep. Yeah, Shelby.
1 point. What did we hit? Hold on. I just had it open. 1.12K subscribers.
Wow. Awesome. I'm just, thank you, everybody. Really, I can't thank you guys enough. And I mean, we try and do this for you guys, right? You know, we do our best. I know Mike works really hard at this. I know Shelby works really hard. I mean, all the mods work really hard at this. So I want to thank everybody for just subscribing. We got some really good intel coming tomorrow, guys. And I hate to say it, but I mean, we got news material. Yep. And you guys are getting it first. Think about that. You guys are getting this intel before anybody. Oh, thank you. Why? Why wait? Because, you know, it's important, and we need to just finish a little bit of the research up, and we're going to do a little more talking, and it's coming together, and it'll come to a point where tomorrow we can drop these bombs and they will actually function as designed. How about that? So when they do hit, they go boom.
Chicago in the house.
Nice. What, they an hour behind, Mike?
Yeah, the Midwest.
Okay. Yeah. So media credentials, Mike. What do you think? We got to get some.
Yeah, I mean, I guess how do you apply? I mean, maybe I don't know. How do you? Oh, you're an influencer, Tom.
You have to write a letter, and it goes to that office.
So I mean, yeah, your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Should we call maybe the Dedham District Court, or who do we call?
Well,
Not quite sure.
I think we need to maybe have you know what? I think Kim is good to put on that. Maybe Kim can look into that for me, or Nikki. But I mean, think about it, Mike. If we get press credentials, that means we can like go in and stuff. That changes the tune of everything, Mike.
Yeah, but you can't film.
No, I know that, but I can still report. I can tweet.
You're awesome on the outside, though, too. You know.
True. So I can multi.
I hope so. I hope we don't. I hope we don't have to go to court again. You know. And I'll being truthful about that whole thing in January.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that happen. You know.
Well, we both know that ain't gonna happen. However, it may be good for quote future. Think about that. Like,
yeah.
The people that do get popped, we may be able to go into those trials.
Yeah. So someone's saying that you need to have a media pass, you need a website with written articles. So, I mean, that wouldn't be too hard to do. To be honest with you.
No, we already have them.
Yeah.
I got enough written stuff I can pop up there. That's easy. That's
just
not easy, but it's yeah.
Put it on YouTube,
Figure it out. This is again. Go ahead.
They said, call the Bridgewater University Journalism Department and see if they get a college student to help you walk you through the process, how to apply for credentials. That's a good idea.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Mike, I like how this is evolving. Like we had Nick Rocco on, right?
Yeah.
And now we were told to get press credentials from the right person, maybe. I don't see how that would hurt, but that's a thought, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be honored to have a press pass. That'd be kind of cool. You know, I mean,
press pass. It gives me a reason, and it gives me like it protects me and it protects you.
I think I have like 75,000 posts on X, so maybe that'll work.
Yeah, you got a little writing out there, Mike.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, the chat's going good. Good chat today. Good crowd though.
Yeah, the chat is great. We're blessed with it. We always have had a good chat.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing. Again, I'm not used to. It's like, okay, people are actually communicating with one another. You know, busting chops, asking questions, telling us how to do things, and that's what you know. It's kind of cool that people just ship it like that. People like you because you're boots with the people, Tom. You see what I'm saying? Like if you get a press pass and they want you inside, see this stuff here, like you know look how good it worked out for you without having a press pass, right? You were outside, you got all that film, you got all that footage, and look what it did for you, right?
Right,
so
right.
If you go inside, you're going to be with the press pass. You're going to be shoulder to shoulder with the mainstream media as well. You know.
Yeah, but you know, Mike, I feel very comfortable outside. You know, like I like the people that are here supporting it. I like talking to them. But at the same time, like a press pass, like I can walk through the buffer zone without a problem because like it almost gives you like an invisibility cloak. Like Jess Machado, they never busted her chops. Anyone that's got a press pass around their neck, they don't do anything, Mike. It's like a free pass.
Yeah. The only person that gave Jess any trouble was Grant.
That's it. Yep.
And he's a I don't know what kind of person he is. I mean, just the stuff he said to her and did to her. It was all on film. It was all on film. The guy's disgusting, man.
Mike, I saw it firsthand. It was bad.
Yeah. It was horrible. I mean, she was in tears. She was in tears.
You,
Richard,
you-
hey, Tom, I've always watched you since you've done the Canton retrial. You do a fabulous job. Keep up the good work, Tom. We love you.
mm.
You know?
Well, there you go. That's my job. That's my job description. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, don't get arrested. And even that trooper Mike likes you, man.
Oh yeah,
He
no,
likes you.
we go back to, we had long discussions with the Canton retrial. Me and him, we go way back. So, like I can talk to him.
But
So
just remember this: he's not your friend.
yeah, he's the guy with the cuffs. So I understand that because I was that guy. I know how quick that can turn. 100%.
His Jennifer Prey saying, "Tom, you're the face of the FKR. Stay outside."
That can happen. I like that. Yeah. No, I just again, right? I'm here for you guys. Same with Mike. Whatever
Well,
you
you're getting feedback from the chat saying what they want, and I think you got to listen to your audience and say, okay,
done. Yep.
This is what they want, so this is, you got to give them what they want, right?
And again, if I don't throw it out there, right, then you don't know.
Yeah, and maybe you have like, maybe I want to press pass, maybe I want to go on the inside. You could actually screw up the whole channel, right? Because people could go to so many other sources and get that stuff, but no one can get what you got now.
Exactly.
Right? No one's going to interview a trooper like you just did. No one's going to do that. And you're outside because and the guy knows you. So keep that relationship going with him. Respect what he says, but don't ever forget he's not your friend. He's going to
No, I'm with you with that, bud. Yep.
You might like him. He might like you, but he's got a job to do. Okay. I just found it interesting about how much money you're making off of this. I found that kind of like, where is he going with this? So
he's asking if he's going to get like a cut of the movie deal because he's in it. I said maybe if you arrested me, I would. It would be good footage, but no.
Oh gosh.
I was fucking with him, like Mike. Like if he would be a good third golfing, Mike. He'd be like you. That's how close I've been with him in the past.
I play golf with anybody. Nick Rock posted 6 more spots left for the Kenny Chesney giveaway. Just FYI, we were at,
my goodness.
10 a while, so down to 6 more spots left. I don't know what that entails. If I had more, is there a website or is there a login somewhere? Nick, if you could post it in the chat, that'd be great with somebody. Again, I'm not a big Kenny Chesney fan, but I know he packed 68,000 people in Gillette Stadium, so he's going to be doing good at something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Right. But
yeah. Sue, he may be playing me, but think about this. We got some information from him. Change of venue.
Yeah. I guess, Tom, just keep your radar up. Just know what he's trying to do too. He's got a motive to talk to you too, right? Just like you got a motive to talk to him,
right?
That's all. Unless you're one of them with the stripes and the blue one.
Yep.
You're on the other team.
Mike, the situation also is this. No matter what and wherever we go, he's going to be one of the guys that we're going to have to deal with.
I understand. So
yes. Yeah. Yep.
And he made it perfectly clear. If this goes to another trial, he is not going to give you the freedom that you had before.
Right.
Just so that's what I took away from that.
That's exactly what I took away from it.
Yeah, little people did, and no one really knows that Tom was demonetized, and he was still out there, folks, for a long time.
Because it wasn't about that.
That's right. So that just shows you what kind of moral compass that Tom has, and I was surprised by that too. And kudos to you, bro. I mean, that's just the way you work. That's the way you think. So give the people what they want. They want to watch the live outside. They want to talk. They want to talk to Scott McGinnis. They want to see people walking in and out of court. Because you don't see that on TV.
Joe Daniels was 10-15.
All right. You listening to that? Oh,
yep. Hold on.
Maybe it's over. Yeah, a lot of people asked Nick about what night the concert and seats are. I don't know if you can get that in here or not, but Feel free. Oh.
Get her name.
Sorry, guys. That was Tim from Canton Cable. He's always here too. He's a great hard worker. He really
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
It's not directly tied to what Jill Daniels is here
Yep.
for. Right, solve on the. Yeah. No, that's relevant.
Are they still in there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know, if this goes one way or another, Aiden's gonna be writing about it later on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And don't forget, he's got an interview lined up with a juror. I read yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's gonna be
You know
good
what?
news.
Mike,
What?
I may have access to one.
Well, okay. Well,
I didn't want to bring that out until I saw what Aiden did with his.
Okay. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's just let it play out, I guess, for now.
Yeah.
And,
Exactly. Yeah. That was maybe a weekend thing, but we don't know yet. I don't know.
if that
Listen,
juror wants- if that
The
juror wants
weekend's
to
gonna
speak-
be fire
Yeah. If that
with
juror
what
wants
we're
to speak-
with what
if
we're
that juror-
dropping.
Well, the jury wants to speak to you, Tom. Let them come to you.
Yes. Yes.
Let them
Yep.
have their space, and if they want to come on here, they can come on here with no picture and just talk about what happened. That's really easy. It's not a big deal.
Or even just talk to you and me, Mike, on the phone. Three-way call works.
Yeah. Or
But yeah, I'm not chasing anybody. I'm just saying that I have well, just whatever. Listen, this weekend, bud. Big weekend. Mike, big
Mhm.
weekend. You want to
Sure
tell
is.
the people that are in here what's going to happen?
You're talking about tomorrow?
Yep.
Well, we have 8 o'clock. We come on the air, and then 9 o'clock we have Meredith and Aiden hopefully coming on. Meredith for sure, but hopefully Aiden jumps in for a little bit with their beach chairs on the beach, and some good stuff. And we got some interesting green light information that we can release to you guys about the Birchmore case. So it's going to light it up tomorrow. It's going to be a good day.
Fire. Fire tomorrow.
Fire. Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Finally, this gentleman and this woman let us release it. We've been waiting for this for like a month now, maybe even longer, and it happened, and no one really knows about it. But we're gonna let you know about it. That's all I can say, I guess. I mean, I hate to throw that out there like that, but it is what it is.
Mike, you ever seen that movie? The old movie. What's the name of it? Damn it! They freaking come down. Aliens come down and take you.
The Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Remember that movie?
I know the joke, bro. I know
They
what you're
filmed
doing.
that fucking thing in Avon.
Hey Tom, stop laughing. And hey, people are asking if you can fill up for the courthouse.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right,
I was just having some coffee. I'm sorry.
that's all right, buddy. Go do your job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What a day, huh?
It's beautiful out there.
Mike, I'm freaking pumped about tomorrow. Like, you know how long you've been sitting on this information?
I've known for a couple of weeks, and
Oh, it's killing me.
I know. A lot of people do that. Like a lot of people, like a lot of contenters that have information. It's hard to sit on something like this. You just want to bust it open, but you let it play out longer than you want to, and actually it gets better. So
Yep.
it's awesome.
All right.
So yeah,
I'm gonna hand this off to Scott so I can run in and use the little boy's room. I'll be right back. Scott, can you hold this for me so I can go to the bathroom?
Sure.
Right back.
Yes.
what's going on, Scott? Can you hear me?
No, he can't hear you.
All right. Well, make sure your
No.
mic's off. I don't want to hear you go to the bathroom. All right.
No, hold on.
Yeah. Turn your mic off, Leah.
Oh.
Please. Tom, turn your mic off.
I can hear you now, Mike.
All right. I don't want Tom doing something stupid where he's going to the bathroom and you can hear him go in the bathroom. So, hey, how's it going?
Oh, no. He gave me his stuff. I got it out here.
All right.
He made that mistake here once. He walked in there with the stuff.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
Yeah, with one of the Canton 9 hearings.
Yeah. How long have they been in there?
That was a brain fart, though. He didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, I know. How long have they been in there, Scott?
I mean, Jill got here pretty early because she had a 10:15. She originally parked in the side lot there where Tommy and I are parked.
Yeah.
And then she didn't like that, so she moved her car to the back of the building.
Right.
She must be in communication because court officer came out and one of the troopers here out of the CAT group walked out back and they escorted her in the building. Tom missed all that because he was too busy talking to Sergeant Hardman.
Yeah. He wants to
And then,
you call him Mikey you want, he said. But I don't know.
And then he did. Tommy caught Ferris coming in, right?
Yeah, he did. Yep. From walking.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that Jill had like a 10:15. Ferris probably has a 10:30 or 10:45 appointment with the clerk magistrate.
What do you think is going to happen?
I don't even understand why it's a clerk magistrate hearing to find probable cause. The assault was caught on video.
I know.
It should be going right in front of a judge for arraignment.
Right.
They're basically giving Jill an extra step to get out of this because this clerk magistrate, I don't know if he's going to have copies of the videos. Like Aiden and Meredith came here today, even though they don't have to be here as witnesses.
Right.
But I was talking to Aiden and he's like, I don't trust this. I don't know if Canton PD is going to show up and lie. He just wanted to be here. Probably makes him feel more secure about the whole situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because with the shenanigans and games these people are playing, you can't trust anything, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, just look for that lady with the horses. That just blew my mind, you know? That happened today. You know, that she's actually in court trying to fight to get her horses back. It's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the woman wants to be on camera for, you know, obvious reasons.
Yeah, but this is that, you know.
You know what I mean? She's already getting enough pressure from the corruptoid townies in Canton. She doesn't need any more, you know what I mean?
True. Yeah, true.
But it's just ironic that Jill Daniels is here for the assault and battery clerk magistrate hearing, and she happens to be here trying to get her horses back and get her $10,000 fine recovered. And Jill Daniels is the person that called in the complaint.
You there? I lost you for a second.
Yeah. So I guess there's no judge here on Thursdays. So what the clerk magistrate is doing is he's using the courtroom and bench. So he's using the courtroom for the clerk magistrate hearings because there's no judge here today, but it's still closed to the public.
Yep.
So
No, Judge O'Malley.
I would imagine Aiden and Meredith are just sitting in the hallway because I don't think they can go in there.
It's closed
And
door,
then-
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then Tim from Canton Community Television over here. And he told me unless he had permission ahead of time, even the press can't go into a clerk magistrate hearing.
Wow. Interesting. It's funny how the judicial system works for some people, huh? Like it's just closed doors, no cameras. You know, I want to talk to you one-on-one, and then sometimes you just run right into the mix of a judge, and here you are. You know, just wonder what determines that. Like, you know, a show cause.
Well, on the other hand, Mike, if you're handed a criminal complaint, you have your opportunity to go in front of a clerk magistrate and argue the merits of the case. And if the clerk magistrate decides, there's nothing here, we're not going to, step this up and have you arraigned in front of a judge. The clerk magistrate can, stop the nonsense at that level.
Okay.
So if you've been falsely accused or improperly accused of a criminal summons, I think it's actually correct that your name isn't put out there and you're not on camera, because that's unfair to the innocent person that is falsely charged with a criminal complaint.
So did Canton PD actually charge her?
Well, I mean, just like if you recall the Canton 9, Canton police wrote up a criminal complaint.
Okay.
And that gets forwarded to the clerk magistrate hearing.
Okay. All right.
And then the clerk magistrate is basically going off the police report and the police criminal complaint form. So Canton PD doesn't necessarily have to be here as in person.
Okay.
So the clerk's basically making their decision off the written police reports in criminal complaint, and the potential defendant gets to argue their side.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, as far as Jill Daniels and Jim Ferris go, I don't know how they can argue that they didn't assault Aiden Carney. It's on video that he knocks his phone out of Aiden's hand, and then she drives down there and knocks his phone. But I'm not sure whether or not the clerk magistrate has those videos to review today.
That's what I was just going to ask you that. How does he have? Does he actually have the video footage? If Canton PD never asked for it, so to speak.
Hold on a
then,
second.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, yeah. Tom's earbud fell out of my ear. Yeah, so I don't. What the clerk magistrate has before him for evidence, if it's just the written reports, or does he have access to video? We don't know that.
Yeah. I just find it interesting. Like, it's not what they have, it's what they don't have, and obviously it's available to them. So, it's just weird. To me, it just seems like it's ridiculous.
Here's Tom now.
All right.
I think I actually accidentally turned off his earbud, but I can't hear you.
And John Como, I just got your message, bro. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm a big fan.
Tom, I think I accidentally turned that
if
off.
you want to follow John,
Sound went back to the screen.
He's under Dixie Normus. So that's right, Dixie Normus on X, just so you know. And John, if you ever want to come on, man, you're more than welcome. Bro.
You guys hear me, guys?
Yeah, we got you, man.
I can't hear Mike. Why can't I hear him?
Yeah, I'm there, bro. Yeah.
Did your earbud battery go dead or something?
Maybe. Let me shut this off then. Off.
I can hear. I can hear. Yeah, Joe Flipperhead just posted a video, and it's got John and from standing out in front of John Collins. Yo.
Hey, how we doing, guys?
I'm here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
I just had a discussion with Miss Meredith.
Okay.
About tomorrow.
Okay.
She thinks we should double the nuclear fallout.
Okay. I only know one. I know of one bomb.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple intertwined within that, by the way. So she thinks whatever we got, we should drop.
Tomorrow.
Full load. Yeah.
Well, yeah. What Isn't that the
Well,
plan?
no, with both of them. That's a good thing.
Oh, they're going to announce
Yeah.
before that. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So it's like big
All right.
tomorrow.
Cool. Awesome. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Working the streets, dude. You're working the streets, man. Way to go.
Doing it, baby. Scott McGinnis, right there.
No quit. Yeah, he's got no quit, that guy, man.
No. Yeah, the sun's feeling good. The sun's taking that chill off the air, you know, that snap cold, it's removing it. Suns feel good.
Wait for a little bit.
Famous. That sign's been around, you know.
Lots of people on there.
No doubt, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. That you guys have everybody sign.
That's all signs.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's going on?
have a good day.
Was that Mr. Jim Ferris right there?
Yes, sir.
He didn't look too happy.
No.
Him's Mike, so just be careful.
Junior.
Okay. So there's one done. Jim Ferris just came out of the courtroom, so.
Yep.
Just, be respectful. Yeah.
I wished him a good day.
Yeah.
Right. That's not mean, right? Or like confrontational, right?
No.
Okay.
Awesome show today, man.
Oh, wait till tomorrow.
Yeah. I know. I can't wait.
You get a paper and pen, sir. You may run out of ink.
Wow. Oh man. Joe Flipper had posted a video of
Oh, did he?
yeah, he posted a video of the protest out in front of John Conley's house. I haven't watched it yet because I'm upstairs doing this, but I just saw a little bit of it. And John Camo just reached out to me and said, "Thanks for the kind words." So big shout
He's
out to him.
great. He and you know what? He's steady. He's always there too.
Now, I want to know in the chat, do we like John Camo with a shirt on or shirt off? I'm going shirt off, man. I just like,
Yeah,
I like that.
I'll go off. He
Yeah.
works that. No, a few people can pull it off. He's one. He can pull it off. He's good.
Yeah, he's so like comfortable in his own skin. I love it, man. I love it.
He's just there. He's just there.
Yeah, he's funny as shit. He's a funny shit.
Listen, Mr. Camo, if you'd like to come on, more than welcome to come on. You have an open door policy, my friend.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
He's great.
I love what he does for the town of Canton. I live in Canton, so yeah, it's nice to know that you got Canton's back, bro, and that you grew up here too.
He cares, and it's palatable. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I would like.
And the way he goes about it is unique, and it's just like awesome. It couldn't be any. Again, are we not blessed to have these people on our side? Right. Blessed.
A lot of people saying shirt off, John. So I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care, man. You want to come on the Speedo? I wouldn't care. I think the ratings would go through the roof. To be honest with you, if we had John Camo in a Speedo,
he'd probably be comfortable with that too. Like he pulled that off too, right?
Imagine having him sit like behind on a deck in a lawn chair in a Speedo, just doing an interview.
Inside. Oh, she went the other way?
That's all right, mister.
She went to the right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say nothing, I promise. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to filming, bud. That's it.
You can't go back there, Tom.
No, am I allowed back here? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Trust me, I don't want to get close to her.
Wait, he's an escort now.
No, he's just making sure I don't do anything to anybody. I wouldn't.
Is that Mike or one of the other guys?
No, it's another guy.
Okay.
I mean, again, I dealt with him in the Karen Reed trial, and we just get along great. Yeah, we have no problems.
That's cool, man. I like it.
Yeah. No,
He's a
these guys are good.
All right, Tom. I just worry about you sometimes. That's all, man.
Yeah.
But you know
Thanks,
what?
bud.
You're an investigative journalist. That's that's what you got to do. You got to run with the microphone, and you got to go get that stuff. And
Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah. Ed? Did I see you in how?
there we go. Jill Daniels, leaving courthouse. So that means Aiden and Meredith are coming out soon, dude, bro.
Yes, sir.
She was all.
I don't want to impede anyone's ability to drive.
No. Much love. Yeah. Oh yeah. So people are shouting out about the Speedo, man. They really want to see John in the Speedo. But, it's up to him.
Listen, that would draw people here. You know that? That would be like a big win for us if he was here on a Speedo.
Of course.
Oh yeah, that would be huge.
We could do Sunday mornings with John Como in a Speedo every Sunday morning.
Yep. Breakfast with John. We can do it.
Have him in the chicken suit. He's the man. I just love that guy. I can't imagine him being on skates. How big he must have been on skates.
Oh
man.
God, dude. If he's coming, you sidestep. Let him hit the boards. Because there's no way you want to get hit. No.
No, I want nothing to do with that thing.
No, I'm good. I hated skating with people like that. I hated it.
Listen, someone say we'll get demonetized sooner than we think if we have on with a Speedo. That's funny. But can we get one of those? Can we just blur it out and just put it on like a blurry spot over and over?
Don't even go there.
Hey, anybody there supporting Jill Daniels?
No, just a lawyer.
Okay.
Oh, there's Aiden.
All right. Cool. Here we go. Let's see what Aiden has to say.
Police wants to appeal a clerk magistrate's decision not to file charges against Meredith and the other people involved in the Canton 9. And all of a sudden, they're really worried about clogging up the courts. It's just bizarre. Or me, talk about me clogging up the courts. How much money have they spent prosecuting little old me because I made comments on a YouTube channel that they don't like? But I've never physically assaulted anyone. I've never stolen a camera out of someone's hand. I've never gone up to someone and hit the camera into the street. Nothing like that. Right? I've never done any acts of violence. I've never hurt anyone. But they have. And for some, the courts work for them. They don't work for me. But I'm not putting up with that. So that's why I'm here today. I didn't want to come here today, but I don't trust that. I don't trust that it's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen behind closed doors. So I wanted to be here, and here I am.
Was there any representation from the Canton police?
Yeah. So Lieutenant Ray, I think he's the guy with the dash cam video, right? That went to did the wellness check that day. I believe that's his video that caught Karen's tail cracked, not destroyed. He was here and he read the police report. And that's his job. He just reads the report. Lehan was not here. I've emailed Helena Rafferty and Lehan several times asking about this court date. Can I attend? They just don't get back to you. They just completely ignore me. They don't return any emails because they don't feel like they have to. She's a little busy trying to, appeal magistrates' decisions, I guess. She just doesn't, when Helena Rafferty doesn't feel like doing her job, she just doesn't do it if she doesn't like you. She doesn't even try to hide the fact that she's corrupt, that she is completely in the bag for the McAlberts. She's useless, and she's protected by the people who run the town of Canton right now, and they're stuck with her for a couple more years at least until she collects her golden parachute pension and goes along her way. So we'll see what happens.
What happened in court?
Just quickly, do you still have one more hearing to go?
I still have. I got the. So basically, there's no more hearings for this. They are gonna make a decision, send us something in the mail, let us know if charges are gonna be filed.
But did they both go in separately today?
No, they were there together. And then when Jim Ferris, so her lawyer, his name is Joe Krowski. That's not the same Joe Krowski from TV. His name is Joe Krowski. I don't know. And he made his points. And then they asked Jim Ferris, would you like to talk? Do you have anything to say? And he said, nope. I don't know why he came. But yeah, he said, nope. And so we'll see. I mean, he's not, if they don't charge Jim Ferris, he's not even trying not to get charged. And what they didn't include in the police report is Jim Ferris also said to me on video, he came up to me, he goes, put the camera in my face again. I'll hit it out again. So he made it very clear, I'm going to assault you again if you stand here and hold the camera.
No, we've seen clerk magistrate hearings before where audio was played. Did you have the opportunity to play the video? And
No, he said he's gonna like they've been entered into evidence. He's going to watch them on his free time, I guess, and make a decision at that point. I mean, he watches the video. How's he gonna say anything? You know, how's he gonna look at the Go ahead, watch the video. The lawyer goes, her lawyer says the video speaks for itself. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does speak for itself. Jill Daniels came out of her way. I didn't go to Jill Daniels to bother her. She pulled up, as Alan Jackson said. She pulled up and she jumped out of the, at the double park and jumps out of the car like a crazy banshee lady, and then runs over to me and yells, "Ah, you're a fucking prick, fuck you, fucking big bird, you're a fucking bird." I mean, I've seen the video so many times. I know exactly what she says. Where's the I'm doing the crazy thing. I'm doing the fucking one. Where's the kids? Where's the kids? Where's the kids? And then she does a dance. It's like, go ahead, show that tape. Go, I dare you to show that tape. Well, let me know how that works out for you. If they don't charge us for that, I don't know what they're doing.
So, do you know who drove her there? She was jumped out of the passenger seat.
Cynthia, somebody said. I've never seen a woman in my life. Never seen her before in my life. But I mean, talk about bad decisions. If you have crazy Jill Daniels with you and she's like, "Hey, bring me down there so I can get out there and jump out and take the phone out of his hands." No, why don't we go for coffee instead, Jill? Why don't we not do that? Why don't we just go take a ride somewhere, take you for a walk, breathe, something like that, but not in Canton. Like, she's just like, nope, we're gonna get in the car, roll down there, jump out. I don't know what the plan is. I'm gonna take his phone and then what? I don't really know. Then I'm gonna yell at him and ask, "Where are your kids? Where are your kids?" But that's what she did. And
really talk about exactly what happened when you came out of the restaurant. There was a group of people that seemed to be waiting.
Yeah, so we, Meredith and I were there. Meredith's here with us today, and she. Do I tell them the story? So yeah, so basically, she. I'll stand over.
Go ahead.
Come here. Yeah, so we're telling the story. Take a picture of them. So we came out of the restaurant, and we were inside the restaurant. Julie Nagel was there, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And then she tells me that she's taking pictures, whatnot.
Yeah, and I was like, just ignore it.
And
Don't do
then
anything.
I ignored it. And then next thing I know, Sam, the guy sitting with her, who I didn't realize is Sam Nagel, he comes over and sits next to her, and he's like, making small, trying to be all friendly, but
You didn't tell me who.
he didn't say. I knew he was the guy sitting with Julie Nagel. So whatever. And one of the waitresses went out and looked outside, and it was pretty obvious from being outside, like her reaction was like a crowd was kind of assembling outside, and there was a problem. So when we walk out, Sam Nagel comes over and he just puts his arms around her, and I'm standing there like,
I just walked. I just said,
"So what's going on? What?" And it's like he wants me to. That talk about provocation. He wants me to, stand up for her, and like he wants me to hit him. Basically, he wants me like what? Like he's trying to provoke a situation here. I don't give in. I took out my camera. I started filming. I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you putting your hands on for?" He's like, "Yeah, it's just a little touch."
That happened after, I think.
No, that was right before. So that, because I got it all on film. So I started filming, and what are you doing? And that's when Chris Albert and Jim Ferris came over and just boom, hit the phone out of my hand. It launches into the street. I go and grab it. Now I'm going to start live streaming now that this is getting really interesting. So I didn't get Jim Ferris hitting me on the live stream. I got it on video that I posted afterwards. But I started live streaming on Facebook, and that's when, a crowd starts coming out, everybody's watching, and then Joe Daniels rolls up 10 minutes later. But after 10 minutes of Colin Albert, Chris Albert Jr., and a bunch of others just harassing us, Ryan Nagel yelling at us, telling us to get out of Canton. What are you doing here? You don't belong here, all that fun stuff. But,
On your leg.
Oh, great.
Oh, I was like,
What the?
so, who called 911 for you? And
It was Kristen, right? Yeah,
I
there's a
did.
couple, yeah. So
twice.
she called twice. We got the 911
Witness of everything.
And there was another witness they had here, some guy.
And I'm Big Bird.
Yeah, now you're a
They
fucking bird.
They called me that in elementary school because of my nose. So I'm Big Bird.
I got you beat on that one, lady. Sorry.
Oh, she made fun of my nose too. Huh, how many times you been punched? Yeah. It's just like
Oh,
a mean girl that never grew up.
That's the name they used to call me in elementary school.
Yeah, you make fun. Yeah, I have a big heart. Oh yeah, sure you do, lady. Yeah, she has a big heart.
a big
And
liver.
she's like, hey, you're making fun of my teeth. Nope, not your teeth, your skin. But that's neither here
so
nor
you
there.
press charges.
Yeah, so we I go, where's the assault? It's on camera. They watched the video. He goes, yeah, probable cause, done. There's no reason for this clerk magistrate's hearing. It's like when you can't arrest on site if the cops aren't there. but you can charge them. Like when I've been charged with crimes, I didn't get a clerk magistrate's hearing. I didn't get a clerk magistrate's hearing for violating a restraining order on February 26th, or, assault and battery. None of that. It's just like somebody says something happened, and that's it. And you're just charged. There's no probable cause. This is on video. I mean, this is witnessed by countless witnesses, right? Police all testified to it. Like this happened, and they're still making us go through this hoops of wondering whether or not these people are actually going to be charged, and they better be. They deserve it.
You said it was under advisement. Do you know how long it will take?
In 9 months.
Hopefully not 9 months. I know that's the way things work in this court sometimes, but hopefully pretty soon.
The question is, if they're not charged, will Helena appeal it? Like
Yeah,
they're doing with the Canton.
Good question. does she do that every time the Canton police file a criminal complaint and charges on file? Do they always appeal? I mean, that's outrageous.
Have they ever appealed?
Have they ever?
Magistrate?
I've never heard of that.
Court?
I mean, why is she so invested in that? Why does she feel like this is the one that must stand? And who's paying for her lawyer to appeal this? Like, who's paying for all this? Wow, is this really a big necessity? We have to make sure that nobody ever holds a sign across the street from Chris Albert's pizza shop that says justice on it. We can't have that.
No, they said justice is okay.
Oh, justice is okay. But even though the federal judge said that they aren't doing this based on the content of people's signs, she's saying it is based on the content of people's signs. So some signs are okay. Justice is okay. Colin Albert was in the house is not okay. Free Karen Reed, we don't know if that's okay or not. I guess we'll wait for Helena Rafferty to tell us what kind of signs that we can have in the middle of Washington Street that are acceptable in the United States of America. We will wait for her, the one woman who lives in a $1.8 million mansion in Norfolk. She will tell us what we can say on signs and what we can't say. So we're anxiously waiting her decision on that.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
All right, real quick. Can you tell us just real quick what happened? I missed the beginning.
They
I'm
just
sorry.
read the police report, Tom,
Yep.
and they interviewed. Did you hear the part about Colin Albert?
No.
Colin Albert was in the police report, and he said that I was hurting his feelings by being down there, and I was calling him a murderer.
Oh.
And they're saying that I provoked the whole thing. That it was an invitation to assault. I disagree. There was no invitation to assault. We were just trying to get a meal of food. Everyone knows that, and it is what it is. It's just a lie. So these people cannot stop pretending that they're the victims when they're constantly provoking. That video speaks for itself. Colin Albert's a punk. He's a whiny little bitch who cries about I'm so sad. But also, bang, bang.
Yep.
You got to pick a side. Which one are you? Are you Mr. Tough Guy? Or are you Mr. My feelings are hurt? He called me a murderer. He said I was in the house. So, fakest tough guy in the world. Fakest tough guy ever. So
Do you think they're going to go continue with this or just let it go?
I would hope so. I think they're going to charge him. I don't see how they don't.
Well, I got the same thing with the doctor.
Yeah.
That got let go.
You had a clerk magistrate hearing?
I did.
Oh, in the same courthouse?
Same courthouse.
Really?
Yep.
Well,
And
we'll see.
they just said, go home.
My son should be charged.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's holding this in
Well, you can't do it as long as Chris Albert doesn't go within eyesight of that.
Tom, in your hearing, you had, in your case, you had video of that happening. Were you able to
Absolutely.
show that, or did you present it?
They watched the video. And they just did continue without a finding.
Oh, continue without a finding.
Yep, that was
means
a cross.
charges are filed.
The doctor's sorry that this incident happened. It won't happen again. So, yeah,
All right.
that's what up. Listen, thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us, guys. I gotta head out. Back
Yep.
on vacation.
Sorry about your drive. You get a long drive here and then a long drive back for what, 10 minutes?
Shenanigans. I can't trust it. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it.
Dennis, thank you. Brenda, thank you, my dear. You have a great day. Thank you for coming.
We're gonna wait tomorrow morning?
Yep, tomorrow morning, guys.
Okay.
8 o'clock. All righty, guys.
Hey,
Good.
Tom, I'm gonna sign off. Right.
All right, Mike, listen. Mike, thank you for everything, friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign off. I got some stuff to do, and I'll talk to you later on. Okay? Be
Will
good,
do,
all right?
sir. Yep.
Great job today. Great job today, people. Thanks, moderators, everybody in the chat today, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow morning. See you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Talk to you.
Absolutely, guys.
All right, man.
Bye. All right, guys. You heard it here, man. What a day, right? Full day. Full day, full meal of food. We're good. Tomorrow,
we got some, we have some, we're going to have a discussion tomorrow, and it may not be nice. So I apologize in advance, but it's stuff you guys need to know without a doubt. So, it's just, yeah, tomorrow's the day. All right, Miss Kristen, what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Gotta go to the grocery store.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. That's about it.
All right. Well, thank you for being my mod, my dear. You're the
You're
best with the
welcome.
other girls.
Mod on scene.
Mod
and
on
I-
scene. See, you're doing mod on scene modding.
and
That's
I
good.
sent them the video that you missed.
I missed it. I'm sorry. But they got it, right?
They got it.
Of course, because you're the best. You always do, my dear. Listen, be safe driving. You do. Thank you, my dear. Good seeing you. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. That was a day. That was a full day, huh? Yeah, tomorrow, I kind of hate keep talking it up, but really, guys, tomorrow is gonna be important, and I don't know how else to put it, but it's serious and it's important, and I want to share it with you guys. So I thank every single person that's here. Really, you're all wonderful people. Thank you for the subscriptions. We made it over 1,000. Up, just blows my mind. You guys are the best, and I'm almost speechless when it comes to what you guys are. I do this for you guys, and you guys do this for me, so it works out really good. And listen, guys, really, if you see Mike on Twitter, you got to give him some love. Think about it. This he's kind of new to this online stuff. I mean, he's been online, and he's doing a freaking amazing job. So hats off to Mike. You know, I think I have, like, again, the best co-host on the internet, hands down. Just like I have the best mods. And that doesn't even get questioned, which is the best thing in the world, because it's true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need to make a phone call because I am wicked late for an appointment. Sorry. But I need to go. I love you all. Thank you, everybody that sent the Cash Apps, the Venmos, to support the channel. Thank you so much. I think you're all just awesome people, and I'm just in awe that you're here with me. So for that reason, I thank you, and I can't wait to do this again, and I definitely can't wait till tomorrow. I'm really chomping at the bit here. Tomorrow is going to put us on the map, if that makes sense. Tomorrow is going to be not career changing, but tomorrow will be a day. You'll see. Listen, I hope everyone has a great day. I love you all, and we will see you tomorrow. Be safe.